CIA.
Interpol! What is the CIA doing here? This is my jurisdiction. Not to mention my badge is bigger.
One of the stolen paintings was on loan from the New York Metropolitan Museum of Art. So, this is CIA jurisdiction. Also, this is my travel badge. Here's my real badge.
Oh, you must have been looking at the wrong badge.
Round one, fight! What's up? Welcome to Tournament Fights. This is episode 400. So this is a big milestone for us. 400 episodes. Yay. We don't have like a big celebration because overall we've kind of split things up and it's all just comes to the numbering. We've probably done well over 1,000 shows if you include tier ranker, if you include trivia, if you include like all the side things that we've done. We've done a lot, but this is a huge milestone. Like though still. That's not to take anything away from it. But 400 is big, and yeah, we're slowly after all these episodes, we're not monetized. We still have just a little ways to go. We're 65 subscribers away. So for anyone who's not subscribed, please do so. And if you already are, share it out and make sure somebody else subscribe. A friend, a family member, your neighbor, just someone just random online, but make sure they actually do it, even if they don't watch a single episode. Subscribing helps us, but still watch it. So, but anyways, yeah, we are here to do part 4 of our music, or our musical/music movies. And yeah, if you've been following along, we just have 4 random tournaments, and we just took all the music movies and musicals we could possibly find. You put them in a big randomizer, and it's all random. So this is what came out for this episode, part 4. And yeah. So I am your host, Jordan, the movie hero or music hero or whatever you want to call me. And yeah, let's go ahead and bring in our panel for tonight. We'll start with my co-host, as always, Mr. Austin Pez Howell.
Hey, how's it going? And nice shirt, Jordan. Where'd you get that, man?
So
crazy.
Well, somebody gave me a shirt for my birthday because he knows I'm a fan of Spider-Man. So yeah. Yeah. This one here is to represent that really terrible Spider-Man the musical is what it's for. So
yeah, I think it's that. Well, they did like a Japanese Spider-Man like live action series. I think that's actually what it is. It's like there was a live action Spider-Man in Japan for a little while.
Oh, nice.
In the 90s. So,
yeah, that's awesome.
I even me. I like my foreign shirts.
I dig it. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Uh-huh. Same here, but we also have joining us. We have Malcolm Lay.
Hey, I thought I'd dress fancy for top hat for the 400th episode.
Oh, right.
There you go. Just dress up for the occasion, which is cool.
It's also annoying to wear that with
I was saying you can't do that with headphones on. Yeah, you need like earbuds for that to wear.
Well, somewhere in a storage closet somewhere, I have a steampunk hat that I made that I like made it look like it's made of like different metal patches with gears all over it because I did that for Halloween one year. So sometime I'll dig that out. But we also have joining us. We got Selena Cruz.
Hey y'all.
How's it going, Selena?
I'm good and happy 400 episode.
Yeah. It's a big milestone. So yeah, but it should be fun. So and then last but certainly not least, we have Jonathan Caro.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Jonathan. Hey.
Well, I'm here. Look, it shows you that I am more open-minded than you think. It's not really my cup of tea, but I'm here to
like musicals. Yay!
Hey man, I've had to be here for all 4 of them so far, man. So listen, you could suffer through one of them for me in this one.
No, but I'm here to talk about some movies that I watched for this. It's sort of a variety for me in terms of music movies, but and also I'm always here for these milestone episodes. It's very strange. So
yeah, right. Yeah,
why not? 400.
Yeah, but like Jordan said, it's 400 tournament fights. But yeah, if you include like all the tier rankers we've done, or seen and heard, or Wheel of Movies, all the other stuff. I mean, how many streams we've actually done? It's probably like more like 700 or something streams we've actually done total. It's
or probably more. I'd say more like 1,000.
It might be close to that.
Yeah,
I've never actually like counted them up, but yeah, if you include all the Wheel of Movies and this, that, all the random shows, the podcast league nows, the random movie reviews and whatever it is, all the stuff for probably 1,000 if you counted everything. Maybe I'll count them one day. We'll see.
Yeah. But we'll say though that I'm also not the biggest musical guy either, but which I watched 5 movies for this, and they're mostly good, but one was like definitely not a movie for Jordan. Like it just like I could see how some people, if you're into this to musicals, you would like it, but I was like, oh my gosh, this is not for me.
Yeah.
Which we'll talk about it when we get to that one. So,
all right. Well, let me break it down and we'll get it going.
Yeah,
Jordan, what do you say? So, how it's been working so far is, Jordan randomized, flick chart and whatnot, just a whole bunch of random, either musicals or music-centric movies. So, not always like musicals per se, but movies that kind of center around music, or music is a theme of it, things like that. So,
with the help of Malcolm, I should shout him out. He really did most of the randomizing.
That's what I mean. So y'all collaborated, hammered that out, and it's all been very, very random. As if you've seen any of the other streams, it's very random. Some of the stuff that's been pulled, especially some of the ones we haven't really seen. But we kind of weeded through them. And we've taken the top 16, Sweet 16 from each of the parts, and we've been putting them into a final 64 bracket that we'll get to. We've got 3 of them so far, and then we've got a final 16 tonight that'll get added to that, and then from there we'll see what wins part 4. So at least they've been all 3 of the movies that I won so far. I enjoy, so that's at least one thing. So hopefully we'll get another one tonight, and we'll see what wins. But what do you say we just pull this thing up and let's get rocking, and let's see what we got. So some of these we might breeze through as we've kind of been. If it's kind of we'll get a little lay of the land, take some hand votes. It's all good. So we'll see what we got. We'll start with maybe this might be a first example of that. We got Babes in Toyland with Laurel and Hardy, and the Pirate movie, which is an interesting poster I found from 1980, or 82. Anybody seen either one of these? I haven't.
I haven't.
No. Yeah. But I'll say that like I've been doing a new thing where like to decide which movies to watch, like instead of like taking so much time to go through Rotten Tomatoes, I just have ChatGPT. I like put all the movies in and have it rank it from most popular and most well known to least popular and least known. And the movie that was dead last on that list was the Pirate movie.
I don't know what that is either, but I do like Laurel and Hardy. So
that's what I was gonna say.
I'm a Laurel and Hardy guy, so I would go.
I'll take Babes in Toyland.
Yeah, me too. I would imagine.
But just wait until another Babes in Toyland pops up with
that's what I mean. Yeah, this isn't the only Babes in Toyland we'll see in this tournament. So stay tuned. Again, these are all randomized. I haven't really looked at them, so we'll see where these matchups end up. But all right, we got the most recent Snow White, and we've got Oklahoma. So,
what a beautiful morning!
I think Snow White made a good chunk of our worst list. Unfortunately, I know some people were okay with it, but it did not make mine. Big thumbs down for me. So I would go Oklahoma. I'm just getting a lay of the land here, but I think I've actually seen it before. It's not bad.
So Oklahoma, I watched for the first time. This is one of my 6.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
I think I saw it at school once. It's not bad. It's all right.
I've seen the play a couple of times.
It wasn't bad. It was fun. I thought it was a little too long because it showcased the musical numbers a little too much. Like the musical numbers were a little too long. And there was like one dream sequence that went on forever. But it has a very cute romance. So and Shirley Jones, that's her name, right? Shirley Jones.
I think so.
Yeah, she's luminous.
Yeah, there is a Shirley Jones in the movie. So
no, she's very luminous in this movie. Like she has a great singing voice, and she was a great.
I go with that. Sounds good. All right.
I'm not gonna waste my time with Snow White.
No.
Yeah, it was all right. Like it was kind of okay, but I would go
bad. Thanks.
But I will say though I've never seen the movie. I've seen a couple plays. My friend once played in an orchestra for a production of Oklahoma and played like the trombone or something. But my grandpa used to love this movie Oklahoma, and he would at like family reunions and stuff like that, we would all be like in a big. We had a huge family, so we'd be like either camped out or like in a big room with all of my cousins, and then he would wake us up every morning singing "Oh, what a beautiful morning," and like so much so that it kind of became like a song of his, to where we actually played it at his funeral because he loved the song so much. So,
okay. Yeah. By the way, it's Oklahoma ! Jordan.
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I do want to say one quickly about Snow White. I enjoyed it enough. Like, I didn't think it was terrible, but it wasn't great either. I wasn't a big fan of the animated one. And I thought, in my opinion, I thought they managed to fix some of the flaws I had with the animated one better. And it's not the worst movie in this bracket. I'm just saying that.
Yeah. You own it, yeah.
All right, we got Willy Wonka and the Rocker. With
the Rocker.
So,
just a music movie.
Yeah, we could start voting here if you want to, Jonathan. Yeah.
Well, this is going to be quick for me because I haven't seen the Rocker.
Yeah.
And Willy Wonka is a classic.
Yeah.
I watch this like almost every year, maybe biannually, but yeah, it's a time staple for my childhood. I watched it a little late because the first time I watched it was on remember The Wonderful World of Disney? Remember that?
Oh,
yeah, that's where I watched it on ABC, and I saw it. And I was like, "Oh, this is actually very good. This is a lot of fun." And yeah, it was memorable, and I watched it ever since. I rewatched it ever since. So, Willy Wonka, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, I haven't seen The Rocker either. That was the one of them I wanted to see, but with work and stuff, it got too busy, so I was just like, but yeah, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, like when it came, like when my parents showed it to me, it's like every time it comes out, I'm like, oh, I want to watch this, and every time I watch it, and even going to a candy store that I go to in Fresno, they always have this playing, and so I see clips of it every time I go to get candy before I go to the movies, and so Willy Wonka, totally.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I've got a candy store that was in Boise near where I used to live, where they would play Willy Wonka like over and over, like all day long. Yeah, at the candy store.
Yeah,
coincidence, but
yeah, if I had more time, I would have got to the Rocker eventually. It does sound interesting, like and it's got a stat cast through like Rainn Wilson, Sam Pickett, Bradley Cooper, Josh Gad all in it. But I mean. But there's never going to be a world where I vote against Willy Wonka. It's fantastic, and I just hope they. It's 55 years if I've got my maths right this year. So yeah.
Yeah, no, it's great. I believe that's that old. No, I'll also go Willy Wonka. Yeah, it's an old timer. I think I've seen The Rocker once, but I don't remember a lot about it. I just remember being kind of a forgettable comedy when they were trying to make, Rainn Wilson, they were trying to capitalize off the Office stuff, and like it didn't quite translate into movies, fully. He's kind of done little side roles here and there, but yeah, I'll go Willy Wonka. Jordan?
Yeah. So don't mind me. I have my dinner here as I was going to be eating this giant burrito that I made, and also this, of course, you guys love it when I pull out a new energy drink that's Ghost Energy 7-Up, which I imagine it tastes like 7-Up. I can't imagine it tastes any different, but we'll see if they like it.
Okay.
But we'll see if they like enhanced it, they improved it, or they like made it worse. I don't know. I'll let you know. But but for this matchup, so the Rocker, I have seen it, and it is good, but like it should be way better than what it is. Like it's almost like a School of Rock kind of like vibe to it, because like Rainn Wilson gets kicked out of his band. He's kind of washed up in like a hair metal band, and then so he has to go to like his like teenager, which I believe could be his like daughter or something like that. I can't remember because it's been a minute since I've seen it, but a bunch of teenagers take him in, and but yeah, and like just with like even more of the cast, like all the people Malcolm mentioned, it's also got Jane Lynch in there. It's got Jason Sudeikis. It's got Fred Armisen. It's got Jeff Garland. Like it's just that's stacked. Jane Krakowski. So yeah, but Willy Wonka is an all-time classic, and it should probably be a heavy favorite here. So I'll go Willy Wonka.
All right. All right. Next is Rockstar with Mark Wahlberg and Disney's Descendants 3.
So Rockstar.
Yeah, because I again was even unfamiliar. We talked about the other night when the first Descendants came up. I didn't even know what it was or that this was a thing. I know Malcolm's seen some of these movies, but I didn't even know what it was. But yeah, it's not my bag.
real quickly, we got to number 2 of my 6, Rockstar.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say the Descendants 3?
No, absolutely not. Rockstar, meh. It should have been better for what it was. I mean, just Wahlberg felt off. But the love story was actually the most interesting part of the movie. Just the Rockstar going through the motions. That's all.
Yeah.
It's not based on anything like a true story or anything
No.
like that? Okay.
Nah, but yeah, I'd go with Rockstar.
The Rockstar.
Yeah, Descendants is not my
I'll
bag.
be honest. I think it should be a heavy win for Willy Wonka.
Yeah, it'll be whatever loses to Willy Wonka at this point, probably.
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll roll Rockstar. All right, speaking of rock, we got Detroit Rock City, and then we got Diana Ross and Lady Sings the Blues. So,
okay.
Selena.
Okay.
I haven't seen Detroit Rock City, but I have seen Lady Sings the Blues. It's one of okay for me for Diana Ross. There's other multiple ones that she has done that were a little bit better, but Diana Ross is Diana Ross. She does whatever she wants. So I'm gonna pick Lady Sings the Blues.
Sure.
Malcolm, yeah.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get to Detroit Rock City. I kind of wish I watched it over something I watched today. But yeah, I mean, it sounds interesting. It's got Melanie Linsky in there, Ron Jeremy, Edward Furlong, Lynn Shays, Natasha Lyonne. It's got a great cast. I haven't seen either of these. But I am probably more interested in Lady Sings the Blues, because I've heard a lot of good things about it, and yes, I'm gonna go Lady Sings the Blues here.
Yeah. Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, I saw Detroit Rock City a couple of years ago, I think for something that we were doing here. Because I hadn't seen it, and it was actually a decent little comedy. Yeah, it's a tight, 90, 95 minutes, sort of a one crazy night movie, as these guys are trying to scheme, whatever they can to get into this Kiss concert, and of course it ends with a Kiss concert, and it's heavy around Kiss. But yeah, one of the kind of later Edward Furlong movies, and he's decent. Yeah, Lynn Shay kind of steals the movie. As she's like either the mom or the grandma or something like that. I can't remember. I think she's the mom. But yeah, she's a lot of fun in the movie. So if you want to see some fun Lynn Shay, yeah, it's a good little one crazy night movie. I'll go to Detroit Rock City. It's fun. Jordan.
Well, in 1973, a Kiss was opening for Blue Oyster Cult, and 1 year later to the day, man, Blue Oyster Cult was opening for Kiss. Yeah, because Detroit Rock City is one of my guilty pleasure movies. I actually really like it quite a bit. Like it almost has like a, I don't know, like That 70s Show kind of vibe. Like if they made like That 70s Show the movie kind of thing, and yeah, they like win a contest, but to like go see Kiss in Detroit, and they have to drive like an hour and like cut school, and then there's like all these shenanigans. They lose the tickets and they got to find another way in, and then they just like go off and they kind of split up and like do different things. Like when like one of my favorite parts is when Sam Huntington loses his virginity in a confessional booth, and then he comes out, he just shouts it out to his mom because Lynn Shay is like the over religious, thinks that like Kiss is the devil's music, and like how dare they listen to Kiss it. So he comes out and he's like, I just lost my virginity in a confessional booth. Lord have mercy, and like he's just like screaming it out. So, but it's fun though, just like them just like having a cool like little road trip of sorts, trying to get in. And I've seen Kiss live, and they put on a great show. I've seen them twice before, and they're really good. Like all the theatrics, and you have I think it's Paul. Like whichever one has the like star on his eye, he gets on like a thing and like goes over the crowd and he's singing while they're shooting fire up and stuff. But it's fun. So yeah, I've never seen Lady Sings the Blues, so I can't really speak on it. So I'll just go to Detroit Rock City.
Okay. I decide on this one. Okay. I have not seen Lady Sings the Blues. I've heard good things about it, and we come to my last movie that I just wrapped up, Detroit Rock City. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I just watched this.
Yours.
Minus the bathroom scene, I was laughing out loud at like 30 minutes, and like I was losing it. I'm in agreement with Austin. Lynn Shay steals the movie. She's
very funny. She's very funny.
She's really funny in this.
Yeah.
And then there's some wacky editing with her ripping the tickets. I was dying laughing.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, I really like the contrast with like religious. I think she is a mom in that movie. Religious mom with the son who's idolizing a satanic band.
Yeah, that evil rock music. Yes.
Evil rock music. And so I was laughing a lot. First 30 minutes. The laughs do die down a little bit. I wasn't in touch. I got lost in some things and it was a little incoherent. I couldn't stand one of the characters, Trip. I think that's his name, with the long hair. It looks like a Jason. Cut.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand Trip, but the other three I liked. I mean, the Sam Huntington, Melanie Linsky storyline, that was cute. Edward Furlong's storyline is good, and the Lex storyline is good. Yeah, Natasha Lyonne, yeah, she's great. I did not recognize Shannon Tweed. I was like, is that Shannon Tweed in the strip club? All right, that's her. So yeah, but I did have a good time. I had a good time that I laughed enough out loudly, and there's some funny scenes in between. So yeah, it's fun. So I'll go Detroit Rock City.
All right, sounds good.
But I met Edward Furlong at a convention, and like, of course, I've already mentioned this before. He didn't want to talk about Terminator because he gets those questions constantly. So like he was just like just seemed like kind of annoyed that we even brought it up, and like, what about Detroit Rock City? Because that movie's awesome. That's one of my like guilty pleasures. He's like, yeah, that movie's great, and then he kind of perked up and wanted to talk about it. So.
All right, there's Babes in Toyland with Keanu Reeves and Drew Barrymore, and Dream Girls. So
Dream
Girls, yeah, probably. Well, that movie's not great. Babes in Toyland, not great
for me. Like, I don't like Dream Girls, so like I would have like voted Babes in Toyland just because I grew up with it, and the movie's really weird and bizarre, but I mean, I would have voted for it.
No, the Eddie Murphy stuff in Dreamgirls is better than anything in Babes in Toyland.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, I don't love Dreamgirls, but yeah, I do agree with that.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Dreamgirls, but the Eddie Murphy stuff is great, and some of the singing is good, and performances are good. So.
Jennifer Hudson was also pretty good.
Yeah, I'd go with Dreamgirls. So, all right, all that for now.
Even though I love.
So we got A Christmas Story Live, which was on the list from 2017, and Romance on the High Seas.
Well,
has anybody seen either one of these? I
didn't see A Christmas Story Live.
Yeah. I've also seen A Christmas Story Live.
Yeah.
It's got Maya Rudolph in it and Jane Krakowski again.
Yeah.
Not
good.
No, it's not good. Basically, it's this was when the NBC was doing all their live things and various things. And this is a live thing. This is how I found out that there's a Christmas Story musical out there. And this is a live version of that musical. It's not good. The songs are not good. And they
really
and yes, they do actually have a song called "You'll Shoot Your Eye Out." I kid you not. I don't know what Romance on the High Seas is, but it can't be.
But you know what? It says it's a Christmas movie, so it's probably a better Christmas movie than A Christmas Story Live. So you know what? I'll take Romance on the High Seas. We'll hope it's something better, maybe.
I'll take the Michael Curtis directed movie.
But
right.
Oy.
But it kind of looks like a Spanish movie, I think, because like all the actors are Spanish or something. So
no, not from what I can tell. No, Doris Day, Janice Page, Jack Carson. Yeah.
I must be looking at like something else.
What are you looking at?
But Is it Revenge on the High Seas, or what's it called?
Romance.
No, Romance on the
Romance on
High
the
Seas.
Oh,
Romance on the High Seas.
okay, Romance. Doesn't it say it? I can't read it. It sounded like you said Revenge on the High Seas.
No. And yeah, this is directed by Michael Curtis, who did Casablanca and The Adventures of Robin Hood.
Oh,
so
okay.
he's a good director. Yeah, so
Sure.
I'll take that. Yeah.
And another movie we'll talk about.
So we'll see if there's a better one. There's
Oh.
Newsies and Music and Lyrics.
Oh, okay.
Drew Barrymore. So
Actually, I like both of these.
Malcolm.
Music and Lyrics is one of those movies that surprised me because it's got a lot harder. This is one that I like. If I had more time, I would have got around to actually rewatching it. It's been ages since I've seen it, but I remember liking it. But I also really enjoyed Newsies though. I think the music's great in it. I have a lot of fun with it. So I'm gonna go Newsies in this one.
Yeah. My sister used to annoy me with Newsies all the time. I'm not a fan. I think that movie's annoying. It just doesn't work for me.
Really?
I don't like the music. I don't like the characters. I think it bombards me with nonsense for me personally. I didn't grow up with it. I hated it. And Music and Lyrics is fine, but you know what? I'll take it over Newsies. So give me that.
The Newsies starring a Schmodown alum Kevin Smets. He's in it. So. With Christian Bale, so I guess he was
Christian Bale. Yeah, he was very young in that one.
Yeah, but yeah. So these two I actually quite like. Like I think that they're both fun. Like Newsies, I like the King of New York stuff and all the kids running around talking with like New York accents and giving each other like a hard time and all that stuff. But Music and Lyrics is like one of the rare like rom-coms, because I'm not like big into rom-coms. Like sometimes it can be like a little just too tropey and too just cheesy sometimes. But like this one though, I thought was like cool with the music. Like there's like Pop Goes My Heart. There's Way Back Into Love, and like I just I kind of dug it. So because the music's actually kind of catchy and good. So I'll go Music and Lyrics.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. I don't like Newsies. I think it's painful. But Music and Lyrics.
Painful.
I think it's painful. Music and Lyrics is actually, I do like it. Yeah, I actually like. I wish that they didn't go the conventional route of having to fall in love with each other. I like their collaborative effort. Actually, it's a little fresh. It's funny that they parody Hugh Grant's character to become this George Michael icon. I mean, there's a similar song that kind of is similar to Careless Whisper. It's pretty funny. There's a scene that makes me laugh out loud where I think it was during a high school reunion and Hugh Grant sings a song about that is similar to that. And there's a great shot of all the husbands are like, ugh, and all the wives are just enjoying Hugh Grant's song. So it's great. So yeah, Grant is good. Drew Barrymore is, cute as always. She's fun, and but I do like the supporting characters or the cast like Haley Bennett and Kristen Johnson. So actually, I'm gonna go Music and Lyrics, and we don't see it here a lot. So
yeah. But just real quick, I was just gonna say that the 7-Up drink is like one step above regular 7-Up to me. So whatever you think about that, it's one step above. So go check it out if you can find it. But Selena, what do you say?
Yeah, actually, Music and Lyrics was the one movie that I did see in between, before I went to work today and my break at work, and it was really good. And then I got to finish it at the end when I got off of work, and I really liked it. I haven't seen Newsies, I haven't seen that one, but I really liked the Lyrics. It was really good. I love the love story, so I'm gonna say
that would have been one I would have suggested to you if I would have known. So,
your audio is
I'm glad you liked it.
It's a bit muffled.
For me?
Okay.
No, Selena.
No, for Selena.
Oh, Selena. Okay.
Let me see if I can turn her up a little bit. I can turn her up just a tad. Huh?
Yeah.
I need to. I can turn her up just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, there you go. All right, we got La La Land and What's Love Got to Do with It?
Damn.
Okay.
All right, it's on me. I haven't seen What's Love Got to Do with It. I've heard of it, but haven't seen it. And yeah, La La Land is another. Yeah, it's another decent musical that I don't mind it. Yeah, good songs, good performances, like the City of Stars song. You know, they play kind of throughout the movie. It's good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'll go La La Land. Sure. Jordan.
Yeah. So I watched What's Love Got to Do with It for this, and so it's the story of Tina Turner, which is Tina Turner still alive? Like, I don't
Nope.
even know. Like, okay, she's
No.
not. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure. But it makes sense why they made this movie then. But and yeah, like it's pretty good, just kind of showing the story of like her singing career and her life and it's Angela Bassett, and she's always great. Like she's like one of the best actresses out there. And then yeah, Lawrence Fishburne. I mean Ike. So you got like Ike and Tina, like them, and yeah, it's a pretty good movie. But man, I love La La Land. Like I'm not really getting to a Scott Mantz like praise of it, where he's like La La Land's the best movie, like going crazy about it. But I do like really like it. I go back to this movie all the time. I think that the music's great, like the emotion of like their relationship, and like the way that it ends. It doesn't end how you expect it to end, and so but it's really good. And yeah, and like even if you get a chance to like see it on the big screen, I do think that could be one, just because of the like planetarium scene and like stuff like that. It's like really cool. And so yeah, this is like probably one of my favorite musicals on the list, like because I'm a big fan of Ryan Gosling's another Emma Stone one. She's in The Rocker also. So but yeah, I'll go with La La Land.
Yeah, this is unfortunate because these are two strong movies. What's Love Got to Do with It is not conventional, like some of the recent musical biopics out there right now. But no, this is a very good movie, very strong movie that focuses more on the relationship between Tina and Tyke. Hey.
Well, technically, that's what they were.
They're one person.
Hashtag Tyke. Anyway,
yeah.
But I think there were moments of greatness that they're there, especially with the the singing scenes. I mean, Angela Bassett is fantastic. Lawrence Fishburne is great. They deserve their Oscar nominations. I think there are like a few too many scenes that portray her as the victim in the middle, but I mean that's what it was. And yeah, I think that it's a fantastic movie. It's really good. But La La Land, I think it's a great musical. Yeah, when I saw it in a screening back then, I was just mesmerized by all the things working for it in its favor. And Damien Chazelle does a fantastic job. It's hard to write an original musical nowadays, and he accomplished it. And great cinematography. All of the songs worked for me. Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling's chemistry is magical. Loved it. So La La Land gets my vote.
Yeah.
If Jonathan, if Ike and Tina were a modern couple, they would give them a goofy name like Trike.
Right.
Tyke or Trike or something. Yeah, something goofy like that. They would do that now. Like like some of the couples they've Benefit, like things like that.
Like Benefit. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Don't guys get mad at me, but I've never seen La La Land, and I don't want to see La La Land.
You gotta see it.
I was one of those where I refused to watch it because it was like when the Oscars went on and they were like everybody was praising La La Land, and they were like, "Oh, La La Land," and it was like, "No, it's supposed to be the other movie that I was going up with. I was going against. I was like, no, it should be those other guys." And then they're like, "Oh, my bad. It's I forgot what it was, like Moonlight or something like that."
Yeah,
Moonlight.
Yeah, that's what they had the like flub at the Oscars.
Yeah, they had the flop, and I was just like, I was like, okay, I'm refusing to watch La La Land because of that. But like, what love got to do with it? Good. Like, I don't know if anyone knows that Lauren Fishburne actually sang all of Ike's songs. in the movie.
Wow.
I researched that. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and
Wow.
And Bassett
Yeah,
had to,
she didn't really have to. She didn't sing, but she did lip sing. But she got all her like her moves down. Like she had to do like 24/7 getting her moves down and getting her build of how Tina Turner was. And so I'm just like, wow, like that's a powerful woman to do all that and do all these scenes. And then you find out what Tina actually had to go through with like dang, like that's a powerful like movie for her to do. And so I will say What's Love Got to Do with it.
Mhm.
But I do think Angela Bassett can sing, but it's just Tina Turner's on like another level, so it's just hard to like get that high, you know. So,
Yeah, it's
uh-huh.
I can't even
No.
get that high to get on her level of like songs when I sing it.
No. Yeah. But Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, there are just some of those things which is really hard to get the to sound right. Tina Turner is one of them, and as we mentioned in the last one, Whitney Houston is another one where it's really hard to sort of find people who can get to that kind of height of power of voice. I watched. I remember when I watched What's Love Got to Do for the first time. I think last year for the latter series that it was in. It would have been in. And
93.
yeah, because I remember that clearly because I started watching one. I was like, hang on, this is a rom-com. What the hell does this have to do with Tina Turner? Because it's the recent movie that came out that was called What's Love Got to Do with It. It's like, I
really?
started watching
I
started watching it. It's like, hang on, this is not the one I need to see. So I stopped there and found the other one. I think it's great. But La La Land is fantastic. It's in my top 128 for a reason. It's great. So La La Land gets my vote.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That sounds good. All right, we got That Thing You Do. And there's no business like show business.
All right, sure.
Nope.
So That Thing You Do? All right, sounds good.
Yeah, That Thing You Do.
That movie rules.
I watched it.
It's great.
Yeah, very good.
I watched it for band every time my band teacher did not want to do anything. So this is one of the movies we watched.
It's very rewatchable.
But
they're good.
Before there's no business like show business, I just know the song. There's no business like show business.
Yeah,
like that song.
Well, that musical, it's Marilyn Monroe and Ethel Merman.
Donald O'Connor from Singing in the Rain, right?
From Singing in the Rain, the guy who did the Make 'Em Laugh thing, but That Thing You Do, it's great. It's great.
Yeah.
But funny enough, throughout this entire season, we've had a lot of Walter Lang musicals pop up. We've had The King and I. We've had
that and a lot of Busby Berkeley musicals as well. Like a lot of his stuff.
But for the Oneaters for the thing you do. The Oneaters.
Brigadoon and White Christmas.
Okay.
Anybody seen Brigadoon? Nope.
Nope, but seen
White Christmas is very good. It's
same here,
I like that movie a lot.
White Christmas is good. It's got some good dancing in it.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a Christmas classic.
It's a classic.
Yes.
It's okay.
I think it is.
It's fine.
But Brigadoon is a Gene Kelly one so I don't know, like I've never seen it, but I don't know if he does a lot of dancing.
Well, I mean, I've heard of it, but don't know much.
Well, weird that we had speaking of Singing in the Rain, we just had a Donald O'Connor thing and then a Gene Kelly thing. So
right.
And then we had a Doris Day thing up above too. The Romance on the Seas or whatever was a Doris Day. So all three of them. All right, we got Hardcore Logo and Muppets Most Wanted. So
wait a minute. Why does
what
it
is
say
Hardcore Logo?
Tarantino's Hardcore Logo?
No, he's just one of those like Tarantino presents kind of things. You know how you like present some of Eli Roth movies, like it's not a Tarantino thing. And I didn't know what this was when I looked it up. I have no idea what this is. Anybody watched it?
Nope.
Well, I haven't seen it, but it's one of those. It just sounded interesting because it's another mockumentary, but this time about punk rock. As opposed,
really?
weirdly enough, it's another Joe Ramone is in this as well. It's like throughout the series,
And he's been in a bunch.
a few Joe Ramones pop up as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But I like Muppets Most Wanted. That movie's really funny. That movie's actually quite good. Have you seen it? No?
Yeah, anything with the Muppets, it's better than.
Yeah.
That whole thing.
That scene you showed though, that's the best scene in the movie.
That's fair.
So, but
Muppets. But also like Tina Fey in it, and I like Ricky Gervais. I think it's
there's a funny jail scene where Danny Trejo's in the movie, and
that's right.
where she's like saying goodnight to everybody, like as she's going down the line of cells, and she's like, good night, Butch, good night, Spike, whatever, and then she goes to good night, Danny Trejo. It's very funny. It's just playing himself. It's very funny. That's good stuff.
But I do prefer the 2011 Muppets a little more, but this one's good.
It's still funny. Yeah, it's good. We got Road to Singapore with Bing Crosby and Bob Hope. And we got Little Shop of Horrors with Rick Moranis. So Little Shop of Horrors.
I love
Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Little Shop of Horrors.
It's fun.
Yeah. But I will say I have seen Road to Singapore. Because I got when I went to the library on time, I got a box, a DVD set which had 4 of the Bing Crosby and Bob Hope road trip movies. So and they're all a lot. I will say they are all a lot of fun. Like they're enjoyable to watch. So
but the Road to Singapore is a contradiction because there's no Road to Singapore. We're just an island.
Yes.
Oh yeah, right.
Probably the joke of the movie. Yeah.
Right.
Elvis Steve Martin is funny.
All right. We got the Apple and Martin and Lewis in the Stooge.
What's going on here?
So
what the heck?
So okay, I kind of know what the Apple is, but I have not seen it. I'll at least tell you, it's in the Canon Films documentary. If you've seen it, the Electric Boogaloo documentary.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It's a big budget, big budget for Canon. It was like they sunk a lot of money into it. It's like this big wacky musical, and I will say from the clips that I saw in it, it looks batshit crazy, like in a crazy, like bad way. That to where I kind of wanted to see it, like all the stuff they show in the Canon Films documentary. I'm like, I kind of want to watch this. It looks bizarre. Yeah.
I did watch this for this because I have heard about it because I think Bibbs talked about it on one of his episodes. He does, and like it's batshit's crazy. Like this is what I referred to earlier off here, Austin. This is what I think that you would like because of how batshit crazy it is.
I did look up some clips, and there was one where it was like they were scrolling across, and there's like showgirl dancers, and then random people with instruments. There was like a person with a clarinet, and then a person with a tuba, and then a random clown just pops up in front of the screen. And I was like, what? What the hell's going on? It's just really weird.
But yeah, it was released in 1980. It is set in the futuristic year of 1994.
Yeah.
Really? All the way in the future.
But you know what? I might watch it because you know what? It's on Tubi. So
thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
And I know 1980s coming up. So
yeah.
But I was reading up about this. There's according to a guy called Stuart. There's because apparently Minahan was very passionate about this. Had ideas about he thought this was going to break him into the American film industry, which had all the elements. But apparently, but apparently after the festival, there's like that where people just threw vinyl records at the screen and stuff. It's like Minahan considered killing himself by jumping off the balcony, because as he once said, it's impossible I'm so wrong about it. I cannot be wrong about the movie. They just don't understand what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
so
Little Shop of Horrors is going to advance, I think.
It's whatever loses the Little Shop, but I will tell you this, Malcolm. When we do the 80 and 81, make sure it's in there, and I might watch it for the 80 series.
I think I've got it slightly penciled in at the moment, but
pencil it in there if it's on Tubi. I might watch it. So.
Yeah, but I was going to vote for Martin and Lewis.
Look, it's whatever loses the Little Shop, so it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Yeah.
But the Stooge, though, it's just Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin.
Yeah, it's just Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin. Who cares?
I always vote for them.
The Adventures of Pippi Longstocking, the animated one, and La Bamba. La Bamba,
Alabama's one that I watched for this because I've always heard that story of how he died in a plane crash and all that. But yeah, like Lou Diamond Phillips really does a good job. So yeah.
No, Labama's decent. Yeah, I'd vote for Labama. Yeah, it's a decent little movie.
Yeah.
I've actually seen it. So.
East Side Morales is really good.
Yeah, I don't really care about Pippi Longstocking.
Labama's very good.
Labamba, we'll go Labamba. All right. Hey, there's Streets of Fire and August Rush.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, we'll actually vote on this.
August Rush is at least decent.
Yeah, Jordan.
Yeah. So it's been a while since I've seen August Rush, but I know it's like Robin Williams is in it. And
Freddie
yeah,
Highmore.
Yeah.
Myers.
Yeah, Freddie Highmore. Yeah, but I mean, come on, we gotta vote for the Streets of Fire here. Streets of Fire is a lot of fun. I'm trying to remember who's in it besides Rick Moranis and then William Dafoe, Diane Lane. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Oscar-winning Amy Madigan.
Yes. Yeah. Bill Paxton, Robert Townsend. Yeah, so that movie's good. Yeah. So and all the rock music and like Rick Moranis being like very sassy and kind of just like a badass kind of biker. So yeah.
No, he's an asshole manager. Yeah, he's like he's like Diane Lane's manager. He's a real asshole. Yeah. It's a different performance and he's fun.
Yeah, Yeah, he is. Yeah.
If it goes far enough, we could have a Rick Moranis match between that and Little Shop of Horrors. That's right.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's what I was
hoping
for.
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of
right. Jonathan.
Yeah. August Rush I've seen, but it's been a long time since I revisited. Jonathan Rhys-Meyers and Kerry Russell MI3 reunion there. Even though they were not in this. No, they were.
By the way, this is a Micheletti Williamson match. He's in August Rush and Streets of Fire.
Oh, yes. Okay.
The Bubba from Forrest Gump. He's one of the He's one of the four Motown guys that sings the song at the end. I Can Dream About You. He's one of those guys. He's one of the group. Yeah, he's in there.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's
McCulty Williams. Yeah.
Anyway, August Rush. Yeah. It's kind of weird. I'll be quite honest because it takes a turn that I didn't see coming and got a little worse. To be quite honest, let's just say it involves Robin Williams, but I don't know. That turn didn't really quite work for me. But Streets of Fire, it's awesome. It's an awesome dystopian punk rock movie. Tom Cody is a great character. What's his name? Who plays him? Oh God,
Michael Paré.
Michael Paré. I always forget that name. Michael Paré. He's good. But the supporting characters are better. Like Rick Moranis, Willem Dafoe, Diane Lane, Amy Madigan. Yeah, Amy Madigan is badass in this movie. So it's an awesome movie. Adrenaline driven, great crime neo noir musical. Streets of Fire.
Hell yeah! All right.
Yeah.
Selena. I haven't seen Streets of Fire. So when you guys were talking about it, I'm like, dang, I should have picked one of my movies of what I was watching. Would have been one of these. But August Rush is I've seen before, and it was a good movie to me. Like some movies will probably be like, ugh, I didn't like it, and I'm like, oh, I loved it. You know, I'm a girl. You know, when they play.
No, it's good. Actually, I do like August Rush.
Yeah. I'm gonna vote for August Rush.
Sure.
Give it a little bit of love.
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah, for sure.
Streets Fire is good. Like I'm not as high on as the other guys are. It's good. I enjoyed it. But I'm a big fan of August Rush. I thought it was a fantastic movie. I love. I just think it's good and it's one of those ones like because I watched it for the first time a few years ago. It would be when we did the 2007 letter series, I think. But I just think it's good. And it's one of those ones like I like that even now I'm finding Robin Williams movies I've never seen before, and it's always good like being able to say you can see a Robin Williams movie you've never seen before because eventually you're going to run out of them. So
I'm sure,
which is unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. But so I was also going to go August Rush.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Look, August Rush is decent, but come on, you guys know I'm the champion of Streets of Fire. I've always been the champion of Streets of Fire. It's the one I've been the one to be like, come on, guys, you got to watch Streets of Fire. It's great.
Yeah.
I've loved it ever since I kind of blind bought it on Blu-ray. And goddamn, it's probably the last chance we'll see of it for a long time in one of these tournaments. So I'm pushing for it. I'm trying. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna go Streets of Fire, at least for now. All right.
Well, Streets of Fire would be a fun one if they did.
Nice.
They did it on Broadway or something like that. I think that'd be cool.
That would be fun.
I'd go see that. Yeah.
I'd watch it. All right, so the other side, and we'll start with Sunshine on Leith, whatever that is, and Moulin Rouge.
Oh,
Has anyone heard of Sunshine on Leith?
I've seen Sunshine on Leith.
Not seen it.
Oh yeah,
I haven't seen it.
Sunshine on Leith is fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, because it is actually really enough. There's a few in this tournament, but basically it's a jukebox movie musical based on songs by the Proclaimers.
okay.
And of course one of them is one of them is exactly that. You've got George McKay from 1917 in here. It's directed by Dexter Fletcher, who directed Rocket Man, which we'll see later on. But yeah, I think it's fantastic. I really enjoyed the story. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you watch it. So I would have given it a vote here because I actually like it more than Moulin Rouge.
I'll give it to it because I don't like Moulin Rouge. Moulin Rouge gives me a fucking headache. I don't like that movie.
It was alright.
Yeah.
It's hyper edited. I don't like the hyper editing. I don't like the style of it.
I like it all, but I needed a breather.
I don't like that movie like at all.
Like I liked it, but like there's certain
like
things,
it kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the tiebreaker, basically.
Well, I mean, we can take a hand vote and we'll see where it goes. All right. So Moulin Rouge, raise your hand if you go for Moulin Rouge.
I'll vote for it, sure.
Sunshine? I'll vote for Sunshine on Leith.
Give me 5 seconds. Hold on.
Okay, Jonathan's on you then.
You know what? I'm going to give it to Malcolm. Sunshine on Leith.
Okay.
But apparently that I haven't gone to see the Sheep Detectives yet, but apparently that
I heard is really
song
good.
is like all over that movie or something.
I heard it's really good.
Well, when you come, we can go see it.
Yeah. You should, yeah.
We got Grease and Why Do Fools Fall in Love?
Both of them are good.
Okay, fair enough. Jonathan.
Well, I have not seen Why Do Fools Fall in Love, but Grease better than the second movie. Grease is a good movie. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yes. It's fun because of the chemistry between Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. I mean, boy, they ooze chemistry here, and even though the ending it could be problematic to some, I understand why. The ending is earned, and all the songs are very good. Travolta is having a blast, but Olivia Newton-John, I mean, her voice, her singing voice is just so sweet and fantastic. Just like I would like to listen to her songs almost all day, and she's very good in this movie as Sandy. And who's the best friend? Stalker Channing, I think that's her name. Yeah, she's
Rizzo.
She's very good here. So I'll give it to Grease.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I've actually seen both of these a long time ago, and it's Why Do Fools Fall in Love is about Frankie. I can't say his last name. Lyman. Yes, there we go. And about his life and how he married 3 different women, and they're fighting over who gets his estate. And it's like really crazy. But like I love the music that his group sings, but nothing can beat Grease. Like Grease is phenomenal. Like, sorry, Jordan, but Grease 2 it can't compete with Grease.
Yeah.
Just everything, like the story, the songs, like Jonathan said, the chemistry between the 2 main characters was the best. So I'm gonna, even though I like Why Do Fools Fall in Love, I'm gonna go with Grease any day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Malcolm.
Oh yeah, sorry, Malcolm. My bad.
Yeah, I'm a defender of Grease too. Like I think it's just as fun as the first one, but yeah, the first one is still better. Though, but for me personally, it's very close to they're very close together. I haven't seen Ride of Fools Fall in Love. It sounds interesting. You got like Halle Berry and Vivica Fox in there, and Lorenz Tate. So there's like a few known people in here, plus Little Richard playing himself at one point. But yeah, I'm voting Grease.
Yeah. Awesome.
Literally just watched Grease again the other week. Me and Rod when watching it in the theaters, part of the music series. No, I mean I had it on VHS when I was a kid. Like I've seen this movie dozens of times. I think Grease is great. Yeah, Grease 2 doesn't even come in the same universe for me personally. I think most of the songs are great. One or two that I could do without, but that's a minor nitpick. But I even like the comedy, the little side characters and everything. So yeah, no, Grease all day.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was listening to the like Why Do Fools Fall in Love song, and some videos won't give me the option to like turn the volume down. I mean, because I can like turn my own volume down, but then I can't hear you guys. So I'm like trying to like just turn the video down. But there's like why do fools? So there's that, but I don't want to get us copyrighted. But yeah, I've never seen the movie though. I just know of the song. But Grease is good, you know. I mean, I still like Grease too. That's just me, but I'm better. But just because there's something about I don't know John Travolta in these musical roles, he just I don't know. It's just a thing I have. But still vote Grease.
I know you're jealous of his dancing. I get it. Yeah, he's really good. I know.
He's just a little too feminine for me, kind of. I'm just like
he was a stud back in the day. You know, he's coming off of Welcome Back, Kotter, where he got bags and bags of fan mail because of how good looking he was back. In the day.
Yeah.
Boy.
Like he was a stud. Yeah.
Try a triple feature of that movie, Saturday Night Fever, and Urban Cowboy.
Urban Cowboy.
Yeah.
He was a.
There you go.
And he was dancing in all of them.
Yeah.
And do with Blowout, and then there you go. You got a great actor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Funny Face and Oliver, one of Malcolm's favorite movies. So.
The movie that beat 2001. Okay.
Yeah.
One of
you
these,
know, I won't hold it against it because I've at least seen Oliver. I haven't seen Funny Face. I don't know what
I haven't seen Oliver, and I've seen Funny Face.
No, okay.
I watched Funny Face for this.
Okay, well, Selena, good. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I'm like I haven't seen either, so I'm like in a blind on this one. So,
well, which one would you rather watch?
Are you an Audrey person?
Kinda.
Oh no. Never mind. I didn't watch Funny Face. I watched Funny Girl. Sorry, the different funny one.
I don't think it's
sorry.
part here.
There's like Audrey.
Best picture of the year. I'm gonna say Oliver.
Okay. I haven't seen, or excuse me, sorry, Malcolm. Go ahead. I figured he was going to vote for Oliver, anyways. It's a good one, right?
It's not that easy for me actually, because
okay.
Because I watched Funny Face earlier in the year because early in the year I was on a kick of watching Audrey Hepburn movies, and Funny Face was one that I watched for it. And yeah, I think Funny Face is good. Directed by the person who did Singing in the Rain. And
Stanley Donen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that Singing in the Rain connection to it from earlier, but yeah, I think Funny Face is a lot of fun. But yeah, ultimately, it is close because I do like them both really good. But it is still going to be Oliver though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I go Oliver just because I've seen it. I haven't seen Funny Face. Jordan.
Yeah. So thrown off a little bit. I did watch Funny Girl, but I watched it for part 3. So I did watch it for the right part. I just like I was like, I swear that I watched that, but not Funny Face. So, but because Funny Girl was one that I like Barbara Streisand, but like the movie wasn't for me overall. But I haven't seen Funny Face. And I have seen Oliver. Please, sir, may I have some more? I'll vote for Oliver.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen Oliver. I know it's on Tubi, so maybe I should have watched it for those. But I've seen Funny Face. I thought it was okay. I just didn't think the chemistry between Hepburn and Fred Astaire worked. I think, yeah, or is it Fred Astaire? Yeah, it's Fred Astaire. Yeah, I don't think it worked for me. Hepburn's good, even though I didn't buy her as frumpy compared to the models. I think she's still beautiful compared to the models. But Fred Astaire, he's very good. I mean, I always am delighted to see like a Fred Astaire tap dancing number. I mean, he has a couple of those in here. But in terms of Stanley Donen's musicals, it does pale in comparison to like Singing in the Rain and also his other movie, Charade. So it's fine. It's a fine musical. So sure, I'll sweep it for Oliver or Oliver.
Oliver.
Yeah. Oliver, but
yes.
I do want to shout out though my neighbor Michelle in the chat. She was voting August Rush back then, but she was one of the ones I got to shout out on my birthday that like put together a very generous birthday gift of $325 so I could get my plane ticket to go see Selena. So that was really good. Like. Nice. Like very generous that she did that. They split it between like her, my dad, and my brother. But yeah, but
very nice.
Nice. That was very nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Behind the Candelabra with Michael Douglas and Wicked Part 1. So, Malcolm.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen Behind the Candelabra. I've never really been fascinated with Liberace.
Really?
But
gee,
so it's never been one. So it's not really been one that I've been wanting to rush out for. But I have heard good things about it, so I probably will get around to it eventually. But yeah, Wicked is amazing. I really enjoy it a lot. And I'm one of the few people that think Part 2 is just as good. I enjoyed them both. So I'm gonna go Wicked.
Yeah. Austin.
So I have seen Behind the Candelabra, yeah, because I wanted to see it for the Douglas and Matt Damon stuff in there. They have good chemistry, and I am kind of fascinated with Liberace. But I think my favorite Liberace thing is when Fred Armisen used to play him on SNL. It some price sketches. It was very funny.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
very funny stuff. But Behind the Candelabra was all right, and yeah, Wicked Part 1 was one of the longest theater experiences I've ever had in my life, and not in a good way. So Behind the Candelabra gets
Oh yeah. I've never been that inclined to see Behind the Candelabra either. Both of these kind of have, like, I hate to say it, but kind of gay undertones. Because if you think about the relationship between,
I don't think it has an undertone in Behind the Candelabra.
Well,
yeah, he
not that
was
one,
gay and had a gay relationship.
Yeah,
that's
so that was overt, but the Wicked stuff was a little undertony for me.
Yeah,
but I still think that the Wicked is incredible though. Like, and I've seen the off-Broadway version of it, but man, I was just blown away by this first one. I think that the second one was a minor step down, not a huge one. I just wish we could have seen more of the Wicked Witch actually doing more evil things, but that's fine. But yeah, the whole like defying gravity, like just like Cynthia Erivo, they just let her loose and like she can just sing like I've never heard before. Just so good. It gave me chills, like hearing that, and also seeing this, like I won't get into it too much because I've already spoken about it, but just kind of shows me that the Wicked Witch of the West is one of the greatest villains like that we've ever had, in my opinion, right up there with like Darth Vader, or like up there with like Anton Chigurh, or like any of the ones from Die Hard, and I'm spacing. Those are some of my favorite like villains, but like she's just right up there, and like the way that her cape grows bigger when she gets her like broomstick and she's flying around, and like they just let her loose, and I think it's great. So I'm gonna pretty easily go with Wiki, which was my number one movie of that year, so of 2024. So yeah, Wicked.
Okay, so with Wicked, I'll be quite honest. Part 2 kind of soured my taste for Part 1. It did a little bit, and it really was that show-stopping, defying gravity song that made me actually really fall in love with it in the first place. And I've seen that scene like numerous times, when I watch it on YouTube. So that's great. But in the end, as a whole, it's fine. Like I would rather see it on Broadway, to be quite honest. So it's a shame. Behind the Candelabra, I've seen, yes, the Steven Soderbergh. We didn't bring his name up yet. Steven Soderbergh Liberace movie. It's good. It's a good movie. I like the dynamic between Douglas and Damon. Very good. Dan Aykroyd, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Scott Bakula, Rob Lowe, Paul Reiser, Nikki Cat. Wow, David Koechner, Boyd Holbrook. Oh, I forgot how stacked it was. Debbie Reynolds.
Man, jeez.
Okay, I forgot how stacked it was. So yeah, it's an interesting movie, good movie. It's not one Soderbergh movie I revisited, but it was interesting. You know what? I'm gonna go Behind the Candelabra. Yeah, I remember liking it.
Yeah, but
I'll stick it up for it.
But just one thing I was gonna throw in: if you've seen the Wicked on the like Broadway or off Broadway, what they show in the first movie, to me, I thought that they did that movie better than the Broadway show. But then the second movie was not better than the Broadway show. The like parts
That's what a lot of people said.
That they included the Broadway stuff is actually better. Yeah. So, but Selena, who do you say?
Okay, actually behind the this one was the one I actually saw as one of my other movies I saw. Candelabra. For this series, and it was really interesting. Like I didn't think like that would happen to like what Liberace did, like to all the people that he like worked with. I was like, dang, that's crazy. And it was like it was a really interesting movie. I liked it for what it was. And then I also have watched Wicked. I actually watched it in 3D. So it was pretty cool watching it in 3D. I don't know if anyone else has watched it in 3D. But it was really cool. And like if you put it as a whole for with number 2, like it flows really good. But I would have to say that the Wicked number 2 was my favorite more.
Really?
Yeah, because it shows how what she's trying to do, and they're thinking, and how just people, and I forget his name. The one from Jurassic Park. What is his name?
Oh,
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. How his character just was like making up stories, and they're like, "Oh, she's evil, but really she wasn't." So it's like, wow. So I'm gonna say Wicked.
Dang it.
Yeah,
We're gonna switch it up.
Yeah.
but he's kind of influenced though a little bit by Michelle Yeoh's character too. Like pretty.
Yeah.
By her.
Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard from people who've seen seen the Broadway shows, like Wicked Part 2, it actually like helps improve that second act of the play, because I think the second act of the play does rush through a lot of the stuff. They managed to expand on that more in the movie.
Yeah, that is true.
All right, Yankee Doodle Dandy, and the United States. It got cut off. I forget which one.
Against Billie Holiday.
Billie Holiday. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get cut off in the portrait. So, I'll go first real quick, and then I got to step away for just about a minute. I haven't seen either, but I know. I know of Yankee Doodle Dandy, and I'd be more inclined to watch that, first with Cagney. So I'll go Yankee Doodle Dandy. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I think for me, I've never seen either one, but I know that a lot of people speak very, very highly of Yankee Doodle Dandy. I know that Dan Skip Allen had it on his top 128, and this one I want to see. Like, I'll probably watch it just because we have the 250th anniversary of America coming up. So I'm actually kind of want to vote for it, just so if it goes through, then I can watch it for this. But because I know the like song, I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy, like all that. But and I don't even know this United States versus Billie Holiday because the cast is really, really interesting. It's like a very mixed like race cast, like all over the place, and which I mean, I'm trying to like piece it together. what it's about. If it's about a court trial or something like that. So the Federal Bureau of Narcotics launches an undercover sting operation against jazz singer Billie Holiday. So that's
Damn.
kind of interesting.
Yeah,
So
it's more because when she was singing, she was doing a lot of drugs, and so they were trying to, and there a lot of people were like bashing her name. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna be saturated with her. She does drugs and she like sleeps around and with either
and
other party." And so
yeah, and it's directed by Lee Daniels, so it's kind of
Oh,
interesting.
no.
But yeah, I don't know if that's a like positive or a negative, but
it's good. It for what I saw for this movie, because this is the 3 of the half of a movie I've seen, was this one, and
okay,
it was really good.
yeah. Well, I mean, like, so on paper, the like Billie Holiday one kind of sounds like more up my alley, but I just feel like Yankee Doodle Dandy, we're getting closer to that like anniversary, like I said. So I'll go Yankee Doodle Dandy. But Jonathan,
Yeah, I have not seen the United States versus Billie Holiday. Interesting, a U.S. matchup. Interesting for different reasons, but
it is, yeah.
yeah, but no, this I haven't seen it. Yankee Doodle Dandy. So we're number 4 for me. Yeah, I watched it, and I think the first 30, 40 minutes, it takes a while to get going. To be quite honest, it's basically the origin story of how Jimmy Cagney's character came to be. You know, with his family, they had an act going, and they were infamous for it. Once it takes off, I think that second half was great. I thought that second half was excellent, and it's a very inspiring, heartfelt story of how he became to be this infamous playwright and infamous composer. I mean, he's very well known for his lyricism, and Cagney, man, boy, he gives a great performance. I think he was fantastic. If there was one performance that maybe I would have been like had given an honorable mention if I had seen it, it would be James Cagney for Yankee Doodle Dandy, and he's excellent. He's multi-talented in this movie. He gave a great performance. I think he got an Oscar for this. He's fantastic. Walter Houston is very good here as the dad. And then I forgot the actress's name. She's great as the love interest. And yeah, second half is great. What prevents it from being like a great movie was that first 30, 40 minutes. But it's very good. My favorite first time watch for this part 4. So
nice.
Yankee Doodle Dandy will get my vote.
Yeah. Well, Yankee Doodle Dandy might show up in our. We decided to do it, Jonathan, the one that you suggested, that the patriotic movie. So we're gonna pick all these patriotic ones with America in the title, and then like maybe other patriotic
America themed stuff within it. Yeah, things like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think I have a list. I have some movies on the list on the rough draft somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have that, you can.
Yeah, I could easily put like coming up.
Send it over, or you can put it together
real quickly.
Just finish it. Yeah, sounds good. But Selena, what do you say?
I'm wearing one, so
oh, nice.
Top Gun, yeah.
I didn't really watch Yankee Doodle Dandy because I knew you guys are gonna have it on a different series that I'd probably be on. So I didn't watch it because I was gonna wait for the 4th of July to do that one. But I did watch the United States versus Billie Holiday. I was like, I did the first half of the movie, and then I was like, my friend's like, hey, can you come over and help me? And I was like, oh, okay. And so I didn't get to see the last of it. But for what I saw, it was really good. Like it kind of like slowly goes into what it was portraying of the United States going against Billie Holiday because of, like I said, she was doing a lot of drugs, and they're saying that she was trying to sell drugs to people, and so and it was very interesting. So I would say United States versus Billie Holiday.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen Yankee Doodle Dandy. I was going to get to it at one point for this, then there was like I'll get to it. There's like then I forgot and I started watching something else. So I had it set up to play, but I had to go to work. It was like, I'll watch it tomorrow or something. I never got getting around to it in the end. I also haven't seen United States versus Billie Holiday. I've always been fascinated from what I've heard about Billie Holiday. Like it's best just with the whole thing about with everything about her and that and this is actually the second Natasha Lyonne movie we've got on this list, but she's in United States versus Billie Holiday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm just because I'm fascinated by it and I want to see it more because as you know me, I'm as far from America as you guys. So I'm gonna vote for United States versus Billie Holiday.
So you're saying you don't want to be on the America rah rah episode? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, right.
All right.
I think I may have to be since I've been listening.
Right.
Yeah, you want.
All right, we got Yesterday and Bugsy Malone.
Oh,
so Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've seen Bugsy, but not Bugsy Malone. So this is like the musical of it, and but I watched Yesterday for the first time for this, and that movie's great. Like that movie to me just like shows me like just how influential the Beatles actually are. They kind of paint them in like a certain light, like they're like, oh, the God's gift to the world kind of thing. But like, I mean, they were that like influential on like modern music and stuff, and like more so I was more interested in like the music stuff and like the stuff with like Ed Sheeran and like all of that, but the love story was just kind of like a typical one. Like it's got like a lot of tropey kind of thing that a lot of love stories have. I didn't really mind it too much though. That's a very minor nitpick, but it's like the thing where it's like he wakes up in the morning next to the girl, but the girl isn't there, and it's like, oh no, like where'd she go? Oh, she went to so this one I think at the train station. She's gonna get on a train, so he's going to stop her, and then like he just misses her, and then so he calls her and he's like, where are you? I came to the train station. She's like, look behind you. I'm sitting right behind you, or like whatever. That's like a tropey thing that's in a lot of like rom-coms, but beyond that though, I thought that it was really cool, and like the way that he sings, the way that he performs it. Like I'm not familiar with the main guy that's in it, but like I feel like he sang the songs for it. I don't know.
He sang the songs.
Yeah. Oh, so Hamish Patel. Okay.
Yeah, he's actually up.
So he's a really good stand-up comedian. I actually do know Hamish Patel. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, I will vote for Yesterday. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. But Jonathan, what do you say?
I thought Yesterday was generic. Yeah, it was generic, and it's no fault for Danny Boyle's direction. I thought he did an okay job. The screenplay I thought was generic as hell, and I did not care for his writing. The writing was sloppy. I do like the chemistry between Patel and Lily James. It was good. There was charm in it, some charm. Ed Sheeran, yeah, he did a very good job here. But overall, I think it was just a mixed bag. It was kind of messy, to be quite honest. So it is one of my least favorite from Danny Boyle. Bugsy Malone, number 5. So I watched Bugsy Malone, and I had more fun than I thought. I think, Austin, you would dig this one because it's like a children's. Oh, we're gonna talk. You're gonna talk about it.
Well, sort of. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Anyway, but Bugsy
Jodie
Malone,
Foster and Scott Baio.
Yeah, Scott Baio's actually Scott Baio. He is really charming in this movie, like as a
Charles of our days and our nights. Yeah. But anyways,
I don't know what that was. But okay.
That's in the TV show that he started. Yeah, the sitcom.
Was it Who's the Boss?
Charles in Charge is what's called.
Charles in Charge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, but Bugsy Malone was a lot of fun, and instead of using bullets, they use like cream guns. I was laughing so hard. I was just shaking my head, but I was laughing hysterically. There are some fun moments where they exaggerate their lines a little bit, and yeah, I have to give them credit, and also, I have to give them credit because they're children in the end, and they're having a blast with this material. It's like watching a very fun middle school play, but with great set designs and a budget. So it's fine. And but the pacing is a bit laborious at times, but yeah, it's really well done. Directed by out of all people, Alan Parker of Mississippi Burning, and
Angel Heart. But he's directed a bunch of movies in this series. He directed Fame and Evita and like some other like musical movies. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's more of a music director than I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm gonna give it to Bugsy Malone. This was actually a fun 70s movie. It's not one of those F Your Feelings movies, but it's a fun time. I actually enjoyed it. So Bugsy Malone gets my vote.
But one of the things that I was also going to mention about yesterday that I forgot that I wanted to mention that they live in like an alternate reality of like sorts where they forget the Beatles songs. So in this reality, John Lennon's still alive, and he like goes to like see him, and he's like, well, how old are you? And he's like, I'm 79. He's like, that is amazing that you're able to like live this long. But then like all the dialogue coming from John Lennon, they could have made it very powerful, and like they give him stupid dialogue, like just kind of like you just like you sound like you have mental problems. You should be in a mental facility. What are you doing here?
That's
Leave me
what
alone.
I'm talking about.
And I'm like, what is that? Like you could have said something profound and interesting, but no, they didn't do that. So, but anyways, Selena, what do you say?
Yeah, and technically it was 77. I think it was that he said it was.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yesterday was the third movie that I did watch today, this time for this episode, and I liked it. With the opposite universe of them not knowing the Beatles and only him and another two people that remember the Beatles and not remembering Coke either. Like there was no Coke.
Yeah, that's kind of
product. And it's like, wow, that was pretty cool. I didn't see Malone. But I don't know. Maybe if it goes on, I'll probably watch it for like the 64 for the championship. But I would say yesterday was very good for me.
But then at the end, he makes a comment about like Harry Potter, and then he's like, "Who's Harry Potter?" And then he like types in like Google, and it doesn't come up. It says like Harold Potter, some guy. He's like, "Oh no, is that supposed to be like just like a weird ending, or like something about a like sequel? Maybe I don't know. It's kind of weird.
It gets worse and worse.
Yeah, but Malcolm, what do you say?
See, when Jonathan said that he was watching Bugsy Malone, I sort of thought, you know what, I'll watch Bugsy Malone as well. It is a cute movie. It's enjoyable, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm a massive fan of Yesterday. I think it's fantastic. I love it. And
It's good,
and it's as a big Beatles fan, it's one of those ones like I'd like to see more sort of like Danny will do more movies in which she does like these alternate universe type things. Like, what if Cream never existed? Because some of the things that disappeared because the Beatles never existed is like a little bit weird. Like Harry Potter, Coke, and cigarettes all disappeared because the Beatles never existed. But yeah, and Hamish Patel is actually going to be one of many people in the Odyssey coming up this year, along with Travis Scott of people.
Yeah.
God,
Travis Scott.
Yeah, Travis Scott is playing a bard. He's playing a bard. So I'm going to vote Yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, Austin, I know you're not a big Beatles fan, but what do you say here?
I'm not a big Beatles fan. Yesterday didn't really do much for me because it's like I don't give a shit that much about the Beatles. So it's like I don't care that this guy's singing Beatles music and trying to change the world. I don't care. Look, I own Bugsy Malone. I've never actually popped it in yet, but I blind bought it because it's like one of Edgar Wright's top 5 movies of all time. I heard him talking about it on a podcast. He like loves this movie. He thinks it's such a bizarre, like weird piece of cinema with this like kids gangster movie, you know, where they're using like toy guns and like he just thinks it's like one of these bizarre movies that he always recommends to people. So I blind bought it, but I haven't sit down and watched it yet. So but I would have voted for Bugsy. It sounds more family. So okay, fine.
Doesn't sound like one for me anymore.
All right, Rocket Man and Jersey Boys.
Oh God.
Oh, Rocket Man, easy. Jersey
Rocket
Boys
Man.
Yeah. Rocket Man.
They're both good, but I'm gonna say Jersey Boys.
Jersey Boys is one of Clint Eastwood's worst, one of his worst movies. Easy. Yeah, it's not
Rocket Man. They actually like did a biopic, right?
Yeah, this biopic was actually refreshing.
It's really fun. Yeah, the way they do the musical sequence is great.
Like also we discussed miscasting. Clint Eastwood and a musical did not go together.
He's miscasted as a director. Yes, 100%. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and they show all the controversy and like all that in there. So yeah.
Yeah, I like it. We got Tommy.
Yeah. Wait, what's the second one?
The Great Muppet Caper and Tommy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jonathan. Yeah.
I don't know what Tommy is.
I'm not a big fan of Caper. I think it's one of the weaker Muppet movies, and I haven't seen Tommy. But this is one with Jack, right? Jack Nicholson.
No.
This is
funny enough. It has Elton John in it. Speaking of Rocket Man.
Yeah, Elton John.
I think Tommy has a lot of music from the Who, I think.
Jackson Tommy.
Okay.
Is he?
An idea, Jordan? You know what? Elton John matchup. Tommy will get my vote.
Yeah, right. I don't see Jack Nicholson listed in the cast.
No, he's in the cast.
He's on IMDb.
He must be there.
Yeah, he's on there.
Okay.
Yeah,
but it's got a soundtrack from the. It's got a soundtrack from the Who. If you like the Who, it's mostly.
No, I like the Who. I like it.
8th build on Google for Jack.
Yeah, right.
So that's why.
I like the Who.
Selena. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen the Greatest Muppet Casper. Like I haven't seen that one.
Caper?
Caper.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I've been episodes 5.
Well, I would like that combination.
Yeah, that'd be a better movie actually.
Casper
yeah.
Casper.
But I like the Who, so I'm gonna vote for Tommy.
Sure.
Casper would be a good crossover if they animated it and crossover with Muppet Babies. I'd like that.
Oh, that would be cool.
There's your Halloween special idea, guys.
Yeah, right. Exactly. But Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I love Tommy. I think it's a really good sort of rock opera and celebrating Who. I think it's fantastic. You've also got Anne Margaret in here from Grumpy Old Men playing Tommy's mother. You got like Elton John, Eric Clapton, obviously the Who's in there as well. Jack Nicholson, Tina Turner's in there as well, and apparently Ken Russell has an uncredited cameo appearance in here as well. And yeah, it's just fantastic. I love it a lot. It's in my one triad. I've watched it many times. And I do like the Great Muppet Caper, but yeah, I'm going Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember much about the Great Muppet Caper. I've seen Tommy because it's kind of a dad movie. My dad showed this to me ages ago. I haven't seen it in a long time, but this is where the song "Pinball Wizard" comes from. He's a pinball wizard.
It's my go-to karaoke song.
Yeah. So yeah,
nice.
I'll vote Tommy here. I like the Who.
Shit. I'll put it on the watch list.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've never seen Tommy, but I did get a chance to go see the Who when I lived in Seattle. That was one of like the bigger concerts that I went to because I was working for a company where we set up for different concerts, but I didn't get to work the Who show, but they still let me in to go see it though. So I got to see it for free. It was at the Seattle Mariners Stadium. But And let me tell you that song Babbo O'Reilly, it's like a perfect stadium song because the guy's playing the like organ all over the place and it just echoes off the stadiums and everything, and it just sounds really cool. So yeah, but that was a really cool concert. And then I'd never seen the Great Muppet Caper until today because that was like the one Muppet movie that I'd never seen, and I quite enjoyed it. I thought that was fun. I mean, you got like Charles Grodin in there. You got John Cleese. They're like solving the crime over in like London, and which is kind of cool. And like Jack Warden is in there. And it has like some of the things of like Kermit and Miss Piggy like riding the like 2-person bike or with the tandem bike. Yeah, I had fun with it. So I mean. Is it like the best Muppet movie? I mean, no, but the same time, it's not the worst one. Because like it's cool that they're like actually like they're on the case trying to solve this crime. That kind of adds a fun element to it. So you know what? I'll vote for the Great Muppet Caper. I just haven't seen Tommy yet, so yeah.
Fun fact: Tommy was actually nominated for 2 Oscars. One was for best scoring of an original song score or adaptation. What would you think the other one is?
I know what it is, so I can't spoil it.
Oh,
yeah.
Best costume design? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And Margaret for
best actress for Margaret. Yeah.
I was like a supporting actor for somebody, but
okay.
Robin and the Seven Hoods and the Smoky Mountain Christmas with Dolly Parton.
Dolly.
Yeah,
Dolly
Parton. Yeah, Dolly's adorable. Let's go Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
I don't know what Robin and the Seven Hoods is. I don't know what this is either, but
an American Sweetheart.
She's the best.
Yeah. I mean, Robin and the Seven Hoods. It's a Rat Pack movie. I've watched the first like 20 minutes. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like a gangster version of Robin Hood.
Nah, I'd rather sit down with Dolly Parton at Christmas and hear her sing Christmas.
Well, I was just saying what it is. I was just saying what it is.
Yeah. But I've always like compared the Rat Pack. It's like a 50s / like 60s version of like early rap groups. It's like an NWA if it was back in that time. Before they even had rap, they had those guys.
Yeah. What do you think, Selena? What do you say about this?
Yeah, I like the Rat Pack by themselves. But trying to do a version of Robin Hood, I don't know. It's iffy with me. I would rather sit down with Dolly than anything.
Yeah.
Sure, Dolly.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Lee Majors is in there. Renee Auberjonois, Dan Hedaya, John Ritter, Bo. Like,
sure.
Yeah, you know what? Why not?
Sure. I mean, those guys.
Yeah.
Those Rat Pack guys have great voices, but they have like great actors.
I don't like their Ocean's 11 movie. No, I think that movie's boring. Like I don't think they made.
They're not a good mashup for movies.
Yeah.
No. All right, Tenacious D, The Pick of Destiny, and
God.
Les Mis from 2012.
Oh, jeez.
All right, Selena.
I'm curious how this is going to go.
Yeah, I'm only going to go with the movie I did see. It was Les Mis. So I'm going to vote for that one.
Wait. Which one is this? Is this the newer one?
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Okay.
Yeah, Anne Hathaway one. Yeah.
Okay.
Me close up. This is what it is.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the only one that would have counted for this because the Liam Neeson one is not a musical.
Yeah, that is true.
Look. I enjoyed Les Mis. I think it's a lot of fun. And I actually think all the singing is great. And I'm a defender of Russell Crowe. I think Russell Crowe said this might be a hot take, but it's like it's one of those ones like for me, like with me musicals, like if I'm enjoying it a lot, I don't really care about like the singing voices. For me, it adds to the realism of the time, like especially in musicals, like, well, yeah, it's good if you've got good singers and that, but for me, it's like, in that world of musicals, not everyone is not supposed to be good singers. So it's like it adds to the realism of that time. But but I enjoy Les Mis. I think it's good, but I do really like Today's Scene the Pick of Destiny. And I think it's a really fun movie. It's just got great cameos, and it's one of those ones that I never knew I needed. But it's basically the origin story of their song Tribute. So yeah, so I'm gonna go Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny.
Yeah. Austin,
Not really a fan of either one of these, to be honest. Les Mis does nothing for me. That movie was long and arduous for me to try to get through. The one time I attempted to watch it, it just felt like an eternity trying to get through it. I just couldn't do it. And Tenacious D, I saw it once in the theater. I've never gone back to watch it. I didn't laugh a lot, like really. I'd be curious to go back and watch it just to see all the cameos and stuff that I kind of forgot was in it, but I'd go back to that one before Les Mis pretty easily. So I guess I'll go Tenacious D here.
Yeah. Yeah. Les Mis, like this version is not for me. It's just it's singing from beginning to end. There's no talking, none. So no thank you on that. And like maybe some of the singing is good because like Hugh Jackman and Anne Hathaway and like some of them they can sing like really well. They're actually excellent singers. But it's just not really my style of a musical. But Tenacious D, I had kind of an awkward experience because I tried to watch it with a bunch of my siblings. Like we like sat down to watch it, and like coming from a super like Mormon family, forget how many F-bombs and like how much language and how much like all that's in there. And like after a little bit, they're like you guys want to turn this off and watch something. No, that's what they said. I didn't say it, but I'm like, well, like, should we at least finish it? And like, nah, like they didn't want to. So I'm like, all right. But I did go back and finish it on my own, but it almost kind of tainted my experience, like when that happened. But I'll still vote for it because I do like Tenacious D, though. I do like their music, and the song Tributes is really, really good. But don't like for my family, I'm not gonna have them listen to any more of their music, like Fuck Her Gently or some of those songs that they have in there. I'm like, okay, that might be awkward, but I'll still vote for Tenacious D. But Jonathan,
Pass. This Les Mis, I just couldn't stand it. I just is too much. It's too much for me. I'm happy for Anne Hathaway winning her Oscar. I mean, her one scene is great. And Tenacious D, I've seen stuff from it, and I've seen the trailer. It just didn't quite hook me. I'll be quite honest. If you're a Dolly fan, you should be excited for round 2. I'll just say that. So Tenacious D, get my vote.
Okay.
Who would have thought a Dolly movie would have?
Maybe.
I mean, we'll see where it goes. Yeah, but Round Midnight and Disney's Melody Time.
All right.
Okay. Well, I saw one. I saw one of these.
You didn't?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know where you're going. If anybody has any thoughts on them, just throw it out there.
I saw Round Midnight.
Is that a Herbie Hancock bio? Is that what it is?
No, but Herbie Hancock is both a composer and one of the characters in the movie. This is Dexter Gordon. Dexter Gordon plays a jazz saxophonist. He's aged. It's sort of like a Parisian coming of age story, like a Parisian friendship story between a jazz saxophonist and a near penniless French graphic designer who has a daughter. And they form this friendship quite well. Actually, the second half makes it solid. It is a bit slow burning, and if you don't like jazz, then you probably won't get into it. But I thought this was a solid friendship story. And there is a director cameo that I did not see coming, and I was happy to see it. I was just beaming. And I'll just give you a hint. He's very associated with New York. You think of him, you think of New York. But I'll just go Round Midnight. It's solid. It's not like, great, but it's solid.
Anybody else have any quick thoughts? Otherwise, we can have about this one.
Well, I was about to say, Melody Time is one of the many early package movies that Disney did, which I think this one is not on Disney Plus for some reason.
My
a couple of them that aren't.
my Google says it is, so it's on there somewhere.
Huh.
Okay, maybe. I know there's at least one or two that aren't, but yeah.
It says Disney Plus on the Where to Watch, so
Yeah.
it's somewhere on there. Yeah,
But I do know that it's like sort of akin to Fantasia in a lot of ways, but it's more like folk songs and
it's like segments. It's not really like a movie. It's like segments of stuff. Yeah,
they do play quite a bit of the music around the Disney theme parks though from this. So
My question is it like associate with like those Disney sing-along songs?
no, I think it's a little different, but it's kind of almost similar. Like it is very similar.
Round midnight, raise your hand.
Around midnight.
Sure, sounds good. Okay,
fine. I'll spoil it. It's Martin Scorsese.
Yeah, I looked it up. I didn't want to say.
Yeah,
that's fine. All right, we got. Hey, there's your Elvis movie. Selena got GI Blues and copying Beethoven.
Oh,
is that a bad movie? I don't know. I've never seen it.
It's okay. The composing scenes, the music scenes are good. Outside of it, bad. I prefer Immortal Beloved over this one.
Oh, it's an Ed Harris movie, huh?
Yeah, Diane Kruger's good in it, but and I haven't seen GI Blues. So.
Whatever.
Yeah,
right.
We'll handle this one and just we're near the end.
Have you seen GI Blues?
Yeah, I have. I'm gonna tell you, I've seen all of Elvis.
She loves the Elvis movies. She's seen.
I love.
Yeah.
I just love Elvis. Period.
Okay.
And so I've even watched some of his worst movies, because I'm such a big fan of his. And it's just him going to like war, and him singing over in another country, and so it's like I said again, a lot of his movies are the same, but some of them are a little bit different.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's funny, like a lot of Elvis movies are like he goes to war and he sings. This time he goes to Hawaii and he sings.
He opens up a club.
He
opens up a club and he sings. He goes to jail and he sings.
Yeah,
He's
like that.
Yeah. He goes to Mexico and he sings. He goes to wherever and he sings. Yeah.
Yep.
That's not good.
Yeah.
And he gets with the girl. Yeah, that's about the same movie.
Gets with the girl.
It's about the same.
Maybe gets in a fight or something.
But sure, I'll put it there for now. Why not?
Sure.
That's fine.
Sure.
Sure.
You know what?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it's crazy. Like we got a lot of like Elvis movies in here, but we didn't get Elvis in here.
Yeah. Elvis from 2022. Yeah.
Yeah, we should have had that in there.
Well, it was on the.
It was there.
We got Disney's The Country Bears and the classic Beach Blanket Bingo.
You know what? I'm gonna automatically go Beach Blanket Bingo.
I'd go Beach Blanket because that Country Bears movie sucks. That movie's so bad.
It scares me. Look at that.
It's
I liked it. Well, I had to because of my kids.
Look, I'll say the cliche thing. I worked at a theater when this came out, and I still felt ripped off watching it for free. That's what he stinks.
And if you see those characters around the Disney parks, they are frightening to look at.
They're really scary. Yeah, it's nightmare fuel.
Sure.
Actual
Ian Annette, you get a pass.
Sure, you get a pass for now. Yeah, Beach Blanket Bingo. It's a silly movie. It's fine. Yeah, it's whatever.
All of their movies are silly movies.
They're silly, but you know what? I'd rather watch a silly casual movie than watch that nightmare fuel again. No, I'm good.
So this is crazy, but Country Bears is the third Elton John related movie we've had.
Oh, is he?
It's a cameo with Country Bears.
Oh, God.
Wow, jeez.
Along with Queen Latifah and Willie Nelson and Exhibit.
Of course.
Hope they enjoyed their paychecks.
Yeah. Oh, no,
but the Net Funny cello just reminds me of like Full House when like they see a Net Funny cello somewhere like on a set or something of like her dad's like news show or whatever, and then Michelle goes up, "Excuse me, are you a Net Funny Jello?" Or like,
so we got another James Cagney movie. There's Footlight Parade and Coco. So Coco wins. All right, sounds good.
Coco,
all right,
Coco anytime.
Just go.
Coco.
Okay,
cool. Coco's in my top 3 Pixar movies. It rules.
All right, well, that's easy.
Makes me cry.
Yeah,
it makes me cry too.
All right, so I
and
think
also
last two in there. Yeah.
I took a really quick the sweet looking Coco the like poster with the X-ray that I made. I was like, that is really cool. If you look closely, you can see all the people of the dead and the city of the dead. But I've been like creating all these different like custom like posters and send them to Selena for a second opinion to help me finalize
Okay.
which one.
Actually, out of all the posters, this is my favorite one.
Cool.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
That's my favorite one too.
Go.
All right, last two over here, and we'll wrap it up. We got the Blues Brothers and Mamma Mia. Here we go again.
Oh my god, this is a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go through this quick. Malcolm, easy for me, but all right.
Yeah. I like the Blues Brothers. I've never been sort of overly in love with it. It's a good movie. I'm not saying it's not. I enjoyed it, but look, I'm a bit when it comes to the Mamma Mia movies, I'm a bit massive fan of them. Like, and look, I think Here I Go Again might be slightly better than the first one, and it's like, well, yeah, like it's basically the like very same plot in that. I mean, it's one of those ones like when they announce the sequel, it's like, what are they going to do for this? And just happened to be them showing the like the story of the first one, but in flashbacks and with flashing between the island stuff and the past stuff. But I dug it for what it is. I think Lily James is great in it. It's actually the second Lily James movie we've got in it because I think she was in something else earlier too.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah.
Yesterday, yeah. So I'm gonna go Mamma Mia. Here we go again.
Yeah.
No, just no.
At least we didn't get the infamous Lily Jane's Last Christmas, because technically that's based on a song, but that movie
That's
sucks.
Amelia Clark.
Oh,
I mean,
Amelia Clark. Okay, because I always get those two confused. Okay, it's Amelia Clark.
Yeah.
Those two, yeah. I get them all their movies mixed up, yeah. But anyways,
No on Mamma Mia. Yes on Blues Brothers. One of the great dad movies of all time. I showed it to Rhonda. I had a blast all over again watching that movie. Blues Brothers rules. Blues Brothers.
I mean, I'm kind of split on it. I don't really care that much about either one, but
Come on, you'd rather watch Blues Brothers than a Mamma Mia sequel again. Come on, Jordan.
Okay, I'm gonna
Come
have to
on.
hurt you, Jordan, if you say you
come
don't like
on.
Blues Brothers.
I mean,
Hey.
All right,
yeah, well,
fair enough.
the thing is, but I like the music of. But I do like the music of Queen, though. You know, like, or not Queen. ABBA.
ABBA?
But I was thinking of Dancing Queen.
ABBA.
Sorry. Yeah, but of ABBA, yeah. So, yeah.
Just for that, you should automatically vote for the Blues.
I mean, I'm 50-50. I don't care. You guys decide. I don't care.
You got to vote on something. I need your vote.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
mean-
so the Blues Brothers have so many different cameos from Aretha Franklin, from Ray Charles, from James Brown. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what I'm voting for. You can fight about it. It's fine.
Probably overall, I like the music of Mamma Mia better, but the overall movie of the Blues Brothers. So I'll go with the Blues Brothers. But I don't care about the Soul Man or like a lot of that stuff.
Okay. All right. Well, Jonathan's voting for the Blues Brothers. So
Okay, no, I want to say this.
Yeah.
Here we go again is one of those rarest of birds where the sequel is better than the first movie. Actually, the first movie, I hated it. And the second movie is actually, okay, this is not bad. But the Blues Brothers is funny. It's a funny movie. And John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd, great chemistry. And yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember it was a great movie. So
Carrie Fisher setting bombs off and shooting them with machine guns and rocket launchers. It's funny stuff.
But I also remember the police car chase.
Yeah.
That's fun. So Blues Brothers.
All right. Well, Selena.
I've seen both of these movies. I love both of them, but for me, it's all the soulful of the singers that are in Blues Brothers. Like I'm gonna vote for Blues Brothers all the time. And like I said, Aretha Franklin, James Brown, Ray Charles, like all those people that are in there. It even has the one guy that does the guitar. I can't remember his name.
John Lee Hooker. Yeah.
Yeah. They have all they have
all.
all those characters, cameo in it, and it's like, man, like you get all those people into one movie. Like, dude, you can't do anything wrong. Like, yes, some people don't like, Dan and Jay, their characters, but like if you get those other characters in there, it's awesome. So I'm gonna say Blue Brothers.
All right, fair.
But it is fun though, like when they come out at Universal Studios, 'cause you can go up to them, you can talk to them when they're driving so slow. I'm like, hey, like don't break any speed limits there. They're going like about 3 miles an hour through the park. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, I think this last one we got Broad Street and Pitch Perfect 3.
Oh God.
Oh.
What is Broad Street? I don't know what that is.
It's got Paul McCartney, whatever it is.
I haven't
Well-
seen it, but I can explain. I can explain a bit.
Sure.
So basically, from what I've read, it's a fiction, it's a fictional sort of movie, but basically, like Paul McCartney is stuck in a traffic jam, and he kind of loses his sort of demo for his album he was writing at the time, and then it's just a crazy one crazy day movie, and it's but yeah, it's like basically it's Paul racing to the studio to find that to find it that it's just to find these master tapes are supposed to give to the factory the previous day and all that. So but yeah, it's you've got, aside from the Beatles and Linda McCartney in there, you've got a bunch of people throughout here as well.
Yeah. It says though that that the tapes are recovered by midnight. Music empire will fall into the hands of shady corporate raiders. Okay. Sure.
Cool. Sounds more interesting than Pitch Perfect 3, which sucks. It's the worst one of all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
great.
Pitch
Yeah,
Perfect
Pitch
3
Perfect
was
was the best.
bad.
It's bad. It's really bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
No,
When did it become an
either.
action movie?
I don't know. Yeah. Why are they doing
Yeah.
like action nonsense in this? Yeah. What the hell happened there? It's what? I don't get it.
Broad
Like the
Street.
first two were okay. This last one, I was like, I didn't.
Yeah, it stinks. It's not
Maybe a
good.
good
Yeah.
news for Blues Brothers.
But at least
So-
we get the spin-offs. It was all about Adam Devine's character. That was a thing. Ooh.
Nope.
All right. So Broad Street, sure.
Paul
why not?
McCartney,
Okay. Sounds
sure.
good. All right. All right. Okay. So let's hit the speed round and let's wrap it up and let's see what happens here. So let's get it going here.
Now, is there anyone out there who wants to go fast? Anybody?
I want to go fast.
Hey, get him a suit. Hurry up, make it snappy. Let's go. Hustle up, hustle up.
All right, speed round time. You guys know how it works. Give me those quick votes. Let me write these down as we get going, and it'll be the final 16 that get added to our part 5. So as we get rolling, so let's do it, and we'll see what wins part 4. So we'll start out with Babes in Toyland, the Laurel and Hardy version, and Oklahoma. I'll go Oklahoma. Jordan.
Yeah. Why do I feel like that we're gonna have some clear favorites? Like
Probably.
Going through,
Yeah. We'll weed it
Yeah,
down.
yeah. I'll go Oklahoma.
All right, Jonathan.
Oklahoma, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure I put the exclamation mark, Selena.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Malcolm.
Yeah, I'll go to Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. All right. We got Willy Wonka and Rockstar. Jordan.
Willy Wonka. Yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. Selena.
Willy Wonka.
And Malcolm.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah, same here. Super for Willy Wonka. All right. Detroit Rock City and Dreamgirls. Jonathan.
Detroit Rock City.
Okay. Selena.
I'm gonna give it some love, Dreamgirls.
Dreamgirls. Malcolm.
Just because I've seen it, Dreamgirls.
I'll go Detroit Rock City. Leave it to Jordan.
Yeah, let's go Detroit Rock City. That movie's fun.
Okay, Detroit Rock City. All right, kind of an underrated one there. All right, give me 1 second. Rock and City. Yeah. All right, Detroit Rock City. All right, moving on to Romance on the Seas and Music and Lyrics. Selena.
Oh, it's a romance matchup, so hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Music and lyrics.
All right, Malcolm.
Music and lyrics.
Yeah, I'll go Music and Lyrics because I've seen it. Jordan.
Let's go music and lyrics. Yeah.
Music and Lyrics. Yeah, Jonathan.
Well, we all love music and lyrics. Sweet.
Man, we're over the moon on Music and Lyrics.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, going to La La Land and That Thing You Do. Ooh, a tougher one actually here. Malcolm.
Mm.
La La Land.
I'll go That Thing You Do. Jordan.
I'll go La La Land. Love
Jonathan.
Sorry, Tom. La La Land.
Totally.
Yep.
Okay. Selena.
Sorry, I have to go with my childhood. The thing you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's a tough one because they're both
It
good
was
movies.
good.
Yeah, very,
Yeah.
both very good. All right, La La Land rolling through. White Christmas and Muppets Most Wanted. Me, I'll go with the more thing I think about music. I'll go White Christmas here, actually. Jordan.
Nah, I'll go The Muppets Most Wanted.
Okay, Jonathan.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
All right,
White Christmas.
Selena.
Yeah, this is a hard one for me because I like both. Especially when you put in the scene is, oh, this is just my troubling one. You should see my
Yeah.
real one. That
Yeah.
was my favorite part of the movie. But I'm gonna say White Christmas.
Malcolm.
Yeah, I do like Muppets Most Wanted, but I'm going to vote for the one that's more in the theme, White Christmas.
White Christmas. Okay.
And Bing Crosby and Danny effing K tap dance to the third round.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Little Shop of Horrors and The Apple. Jordan.
Little Shop of Horrors, easy.
All right, Jonathan.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah. Selena.
Little Shop of Hers.
Gotcha. And Malcolm.
Look, The Apple's going to be the 1980s series. Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah. No, I'm also going to be Little Shop of Horrors, but yeah, if we make sure Malcolm we included in the 1980 series, I might pop that bad boy on Tubi and watch it for sure because I love a great, epic bad movie.
Funnily
They're
enough,
both kind of bonkers though. They're both
funnily
crazy.
enough, yeah, we have two that'll make in the 1980 series.
Yeah,
This one and the Blues Brothers.
Blues Brothers, yeah. All right, we got La Bamba and Streets of Fire.
Oh shit,
Jonathan.
Oh no.
Yeah, this one's kind of hard.
It's close. Streets of Fire.
Okay. Selena.
It's not hard for me. La Bamba.
Okay. Malcolm.
La 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 bamba.
Streets of Fire.
Yeah. So Streets of Fire.
All right, Streets of Fire. All right, we might have a Rick Moranis matchup next round.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's harder.
Yeah. All right.
That's harder.
All right. Moving on over to Sunshine on Leith and Grease. Selena.
Grease, hands down.
Okay. Malcolm.
I'll give a pity vote to Sunshine on Leaf.
Grease. Jordan.
I'll go Sunshine on Leith. It sounds good. I'd watch it.
I have to decide on this.
It's because he likes.
They're good things.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh,
It is.
you know what I've heard good things about? Greece.
I've heard it.
The country's beautiful, but I do love the music.
I've heard Grease is the word, you know. But, yeah.
Look,
I've heard Bird is the word.
But I will watch Sunshine on Leith sometime.
Yeah. All right, so we'll go Oliver and Wicked.
Oh no.
Malcolm's the only one saying that.
Yeah.
Because these are two great movies.
Wee.
What a predicament.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Wicked.
Okay. I'll go Oliver. I don't like Wicked. Jordan.
I'll go for the Wicked, glorious Wicked.
Jonathan.
I'm gonna make it hard for you, Selena. Oliver.
Okay, Selena.
Yeah, I've only heard of the one as a please I could have some more, but I'm gonna say Wicked.
All right. Yeah. Wicked. Make sure I put the right one. 2024. Okay. All right. Wicked. Yankee Doodle Dandy and Yesterday. Me pass. Yesterday, I guess.
What?
I don't know. I haven't seen Yankee Doodle Dandy, so I don't know if I like it or not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, despite some of the cheesiness, I still loved Yesterday, so I'm gonna vote for it.
All right, Jonathan.
The correct Y movie, Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Nothing.
Yesterday.
I'm just totally breaking Jonathan's heart right now.
Jonathan, I
Yeah.
don't think it's
Yeah.
going to win the whole thing. I wouldn't worry too much about
Well,
that.
Well, don't worry. These will both be in the the tier ranker movies that begin with the letter Y in 2 years. So
Yeah, we'll eventually get there.
So there you go. Yeah, right.
Rocket Man and Tommy. So
Yeah.
I guess the Elton John matchup, kind of, sort of.
Oh yeah. Man.
The real Elton John and the actor
Sir
playing Elton
Elton
John. Yeah. Jordan.
Yeah, we should have had the Kingsman movie, but it's not a musical, but because he's in it, Elton John, the sequel. But let's see. What's the top one?
Tommy.
Rocket Man and Tommy.
Yeah. I had to zoom it in to be able to even read it on my screen. I'll go Rocket Man.
Jonathan.
Have you heard the song Rocket Man? I don't listen to soft ass shit. Rocket Man.
Yeah.
You get the reference. Rock.
Yeah.
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. Yeah. Malcolm.
Burning
Tommy.
I like Tommy, but I'll go Rocket Man. It's one of the better ones. Although I do prefer the Harlan Williams Rocket Man over this one as well. Let's go Smoky Mountain Christmas and Tenacious D. If ever there was an only on tournament fights.
Yeah.
All right. Only on tournament fights for sure, Jonathan.
Either one of them feels like a real movie.
What the hell? Dolly.
Dolly, sure. Selena.
She's everybody's best friend, so Dolly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Malcolm.
Tenacious D.
Fuck it, I'll go Dolly. The Smoky Mountain Christmas.
She's America's what? Sweetheart or mom or I don't know what you want to call her, but
I don't know. Yeah, what they're
with the
Sweetheart
big fake boobs
with a great set of legs.
Yeah.
The great set of lungs, and we're not going to talk about what's in front of them.
Yeah.
I'll go with the Dolly part.
Okay, sure, why not? All right, it's in the championship. So, like if Christmas is out, or was like around the corner, I'd actually watch it, but we're kind of far away from it.
No, this is one of those cases. I wish we got the Hannah Montana movie in here because like had that went up against Dolly Parton's, like it's Godmother versus.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Round Midnight and GI Blues. Selena.
I'm gonna vote for Elvis.
Sure. Malcolm.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of these two, I'm probably more interested in an Elvis movie. GI Blues.
Dolly might have a chance to even get in the Elite Eight. GI Blues.
Right. Yeah, it might.
Jordan.
Yeah. I'm not gonna vote for Herbie Hancock. I'll go for the GI Blues.
GI Blues. Okay. Jonathan.
Fine. Round Midnight.
I got you. All right. Beach Blanket Bingo and Coco.
You really need to vote on this one.
It's
know what it is.
Coco.
Yeah, it's Coco.
It's obviously Beach Blanket Bingo.
Beach Blanket Bingo, of course. Yeah.
Obviously.
Blues Brothers and Broad Street. So Blues Brothers.
Blues Brothers.
All right. Yeah.
It's like, we didn't
Come
even have to
on.
vote
You
for
haven't
that
even
one.
seen Broad
Come on.
Street, Jordan. Come on.
No.
What are you doing? Come on. What are you talking about?
Come on.
All right.
You just hate the Beatles. You're just a Beatle hater. I'm just kidding.
I don't give a shit.
Hey,
I'm
we
not a
voted
Beatles
for
guy.
yesterday.
Yeah.
If yesterday went there.
You got your
Yeah.
yesterday into the championship.
Yeah.
It's in the championship. All right, now let's whittle this bad boy down. All right, let's see. Elite Eight. Let's go. Oklahoma! ! And Willy Wonka. Malcolm.
Willy Wonka comes up a lot. It's in the championship already. I'm gonna go give Oklahoma some love.
Nah, Willy Wonka. Jordan.
Yeah, let's vote for the Candyman Willy Wonka.
Jonathan.
I'm not quite ready for that yet. So Willy Wonka still.
Yeah, not quite ready to vote against it yet. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, so I was like Gustus Galoo. Right. Don't eat no more.
Yeah, it's a clue. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
You gotta strike that and reverse it.
Detroit Rock City, music and lyrics. I'll go Detroit Rock City. Jordan.
Yeah, Detroit Rock City.
Okay. Jonathan.
Let's go.
By a hair, Detroit Rock City.
Okay.
All right, music and lyrics. I guess I'll be the only one to vote for it.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Music and lyrics. I haven't seen Detroit Rock City.
But Detroit Rock City had Mimi Siku from Jungle to Jungle, that actor, Sam Hunter.
La La Land and White Christmas, Jordan.
La La Land.
Jonathan,
La La Land.
Selena,
White Christmas.
Malcolm.
La La Land.
Yeah, here I'll probably go with La La Land. All right. We got our Rick Moranis match. We got Little Shop of Horrors and
Oh.
Streets of Fire. So,
Actually got it. Sweet.
yeah, Jonathan.
Yeah, this is a tough one. This is really tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really tough.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Damn. They're equal for me. Streets of Fire, but actually I won't be mad if the other one wins.
Okay, Selena.
Little Shop of Horrors, because that's the one I seen.
Okay, Malcolm.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Come on, Streets of Fire. I'm hanging on hope. We'll see what happens, Jordan.
They're both really good, but man, Streets of Fire is so much fun. I gotta go with that.
Okay.
We got a
Streets of Fire.
heartbreaker next round for.
Yeah,
I think Little Shop of Horrors, oddly enough, has actually won a tournament. I have to go back and look.
but now, does Streets of Fire have that Bruce Springsteen song? He has a Streets of Fire song. Or something.
No, it doesn't have any. No, it's not.
But the missed opportunity.
No.
Yeah, no. All right, on the right side, we got Grease and Wicked. Selena.
I'm gonna have to say Grease.
Okay. Malcolm.
I'm going to have to say Wicked.
Grease. Jordan.
I will have to say Wicked because it's not Grease.
Jonathan.
We go together. Grease.
I already knew that you were gonna vote for.
Thank God it's Jonathan.
Together.
Thank God I got Jonathan on my side for a lot of this shit tonight. I needed him. I needed you some of these other tournaments, man.
We go together like.
Wait, did
Esteban
Amadeus
and
actually advance to
Belinda.
the championship? I'm actually very curious about that.
I don't know if it did.
Well, we'll look it up later.
Wait.
It's fine.
Amadeus. Yeah, it did.
Which one?
It's in the
Oh, it did?
Yeah,
championship.
did,
Yes.
yeah.
At the very
Yeah.
least, it's fine.
The people on the panel that night liked Amadeus, so yeah,
Yeah.
I was in the minority. All right, so we got Yesterday and Rocket Man. Malcolm.
I'm sticking with Yesterday.
Rocket Man. Jordan.
Well, I've got a nephew named Benny, and I'll do it for Benny and the Jets. Let's go for Rocket Man.
All right, Jonathan.
All right, Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. Selena.
Oh, this is a tough one because I like both of them, but I like the Beatles more. So Yesterday.
Okay, close one, but John will be happy. There goes
Yesterday.
Yesterday. All right, Rocket Man goes through. All right, we got the Smoky Mountain Christmas with Dolly and Elvis and GI Blues. So it's Dolly Parton versus Elvis. All right, me.
The King of
You know what? I mean, I'm probably a bigger Elvis fan, but like movie wise, I've really liked Dolly Parton's movies more than Elvis's movies. So I'll go with the Smoky Mountain Christmas. Jordan.
Yeah, well, the King of Rock and Roll versus probably the Queen of Country Music. So
Yeah.
I'll go with Dolly Parton, the Christmas one. Sure. Yeah.
Good job.
Smoky Mountain.
You know what? Screw it. One more round, Dolly.
Yeah.
You're just so
Yes.
damn likable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know already who I vote for. Elvis.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Malcolm.
So just quickly, a quick fun fact is apparently Elvis always wanted to record a cover of "I Will Always Love You" that Dolly Parton did.
Oh yeah.
But the
That's
deal fell
interesting,
through.
yes. Yes.
But the deal fell through when Colonel Tom Parker demanded that Dolly sign over half the song's publishing rights.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
And Dolly was
Tom
refused to
Parker
give
was
us the
a
rights.
Tom Parker was
Yeah.
a dick. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll go GI Blues.
Okay, close one, but all right, Dolly coming through again. We'll see how long she can last. Coco and the Blues Brothers. Jordan.
Oh, I gotta go Coco. Remember Me. It's good.
Jonathan.
Yeah, I'll see you in 1980, Blues Brothers. I'll go Coco.
Selena.
Yeah. Oh God, this is a hard one for me because I love both. I'm gonna give it some love. Blues Brothers.
Malcolm.
Coco.
Damn, Blues Brothers, but oh well. I try.
Yeah.
All right, so going to the final four, we're gonna start with Willy Wonka and Detroit Rock City. And Jonathan.
I just watched it today, so I'm gonna go Willy Wonka.
Okay. Selena.
All-time favorite, Willy Wonka.
Okay. Malcolm.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah, not yet. I'll go Willy Wonka.
Yeah, just because it's already going through, that just gives me a chance to show some
Yeah.
love. I'll go to Troy.
Sure.
So.
Fair enough. But yeah, we'll see how far Willy Wonka goes through. I may flip it here in a minute. We'll see.
Yeah.
But La La Land and Streets of Fire. Oh boy, it's got a hard match here.
Oh,
Selena. Oh,
Streets of Fire.
it's fire. Malcolm.
La La Land.
Streets of Fire. Jordan.
To me, La La Land is incredible. I gotta go La La Land.
Fuck.
But
Damn it.
it's good though. Come on.
No, these
You
are
like
two
La La
great
Land?
movies. That's the
No.
thing. That's my conundrum
Yeah.
here.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Why
Yeah,
you have
you
to
have a
do
track
that to
record.
Jonathan? Why?
that's right. Yeah.
I got your back, Jonathan.
This is the like what a conundrum.
Streets of
Yeah.
Fire.
Streets of Fire. Okay. Shit. Hell yeah.
Dang.
All right, nice. I'm with it. All right, we got Grease and Rocket Man. Malcolm.
That was a tough one too.
We got a greased up Rocket Man here.
Grease.
Grease. Jordan.
Let's go Rocket Man.
Jonathan.
Yeah, I've seen Grease more. Grease.
Grease. And Selena.
Yeah, Grease.
Grease. Okay. Grease into the 4. The Dolly Parton Christmas and Coco. Me. Yeah, at this point I'll go Coco. But Dolly, hey, you did a lot just based on your charm alone and your reputation, you know? It takes a long way. Jordan.
Yeah. I gotta go Coco. The Uno Poco Loco. Let's go Coco.
All right. Jonathan.
Coco.
Go Selena.
I'm gonna say everybody's gonna vote for Coco, so Coco.
Okay. Malcolm.
At Christmas, I like a good cup of hot cocoa.
Yes.
Yeah.
True. True.
All right, so we got an interesting Final Four here. We got a classic kind of family movie. We got Streets of Fire, a kind of rock action movie. We got Grease, a long-time Broadway adaptation, and Coco animation. So a little variety here. Jordan, we'll start with Willy Wonka and Streets of Fire.
This is interesting. You know what? We've shown a lot of love to Willy Wonka, and it is the better movie, but just this time I want to go Streets of Fire.
Okay. Jonathan?
Same sentiment as Jordan. Streets of Fire.
Yeah.
Selena?
This is a hard one. I'm gonna give all my love to Willy Wonka.
Okay. Malcolm?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what's going to happen, but Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka's won 2 tournaments. Fucking Streets of Fire. Let's go.
Yeah, Streets of Fire.
Streets of Fire. Yeah, Willy Wonka's won twice. Well, let's get some fresh stuff in here. Grease and Coco. Jonathan.
This is hard.
I'm
I'm
put
gonna
Grease in your Coco.
I'm
Don't
gonna.
do
I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go Grease.
Grease. Selena?
Okay, I have a question. Has Grease won before?
I don't tell you until afterwards.
No,
Ooh, okay.
no, that's one thing they never tells you.
I know.
Because Willy Wonka is common knowledge. It's won a couple, so like I can give that away like it's no big deal. But I can't tell you until afterwards.
Dang it. This is a hard one. Oh, but I love Mama Coco. I'm gonna say Mama Coco.
Yeah, Malcolm.
I've got a weird feeling though. I don't think Greece has won a tournament. Greece.
And I'm gonna go Grease. Jordan.
Coco. Oh, come on.
Hey, I love Grease. Love Grease. All right, so I'm down with either one of these winning. Let's see what happens. Streets of Fire and Grease for the title tonight. Selena, kick us off.
I'm gonna say Grease.
Grease. Malcolm.
Greece.
Yeah, I don't mind either one, but I'll keep Streets of Fire alive for now. Jordan.
Man, can we go back and put Dolly Parton through? I mean, come on. I want to do that, because I'd rather watch that than Grease. But so I'll go Streets of Fire.
So you can vote for Streets of Fire. There's one
Yeah,
that you
exactly.
like. I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
yeah,
there's
right,
an
yeah.
option. There's
Yeah.
not like you're like, oh, throw my
Yeah.
hands off. I don't like either one of these.
No.
So,
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah. But it's not up to us.
I do like
Jonathan
Streets of
now.
Fire. Yeah, that movie's
All
good.
right, Jonathan's time. So it's all you. The man who's is your only music tournament you're signed up for, and it comes down to you. So
Yeah.
there you go. All right.
I don't think we're gonna ever see this movie again until Friday, or the championship.
Yeah. The championship.
You're the winner. Streets of Fire.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you're the one that I want. Streets of Fire.
Yeah, Streets of Fire. Fuck yeah. All right. Nice. Nice. And to answer Selena's question, Greece has not won a tournament. Not yet.
Oh, okay.
So, not quite yet. Very close.
That's why you needed to vote for it.
Well, never. It could have a chance in the championship. You never know.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's still heavy favorite.
I mean, Greece has got many, because when we eventually get the 70s,
78. Yeah, when we get to 78,
70,
it'll have another shot at 78.
That's why I picked Streets of Fire, because Greece has another shot.
Greece will have another shot. I mean, we might do the same thing we've been doing with the 80s. We'll just double up on the years in the 70s, 78, 79.
Yeah, at the very least, 2 more shots.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There
I
you go.
get it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But to be fair, I do actually kind of like Grease. It's just not like I don't love it. Like it's more like a 6 out of 10 for like type of movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, there you go. Streets of Fire wins finally.
Yeah.
All right. Part 4. Nice. Like it.
There we go. So it can be in
All
our all-time tournament whenever we do one. Which speaking of that, like I'm redoing the schedule now, which I don't quite have it done, but I'm like I did make some significant progress on it, which I'll like talk about some episodes that I put on there. But I do need to add our like all-time like tournament fights winners, maybe an episode of that somewhere in there. So yeah, but this was a lot of fun. So yeah, we finally got through all 4 parts. So now it's just down to the championship will be at the end of the month, and it'll be all the Sweet 16. So for that one, I'll be in California with Selena to do that there. So that'll be cool. So yeah, but we'll do some plugs real quick, and that'll be it. So we'll go to Jonathan. Where can we find you?
Yeah, you can find me on social media platforms on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, Blue Sky, and Threads, at different variations of Cynic Caro. Instagram, I forgot to mention this, but I'm in the middle, or I'm actually in the finish of the Movies About Mommy Issues tournament. It's between Carrie and Psycho. So it's sort of like a match. Yeah.
Yeah, those are very good ones. Yeah.
Yeah, one movie's running away with it, to be quite honest. And then next week I'll start Movies of 2016. Celebrating 10 years. And here I'll be back next month. Yeah, I don't have any other shows in the future this month, but next month I'll be in the Ladder series. We discussed a few of them tonight, and one other one. So yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for having me on. This was kind of fun.
Yeah, and soon we'll get to your after the 128 in like a month and a half or so, like something like that. So yeah, but Selena, where can we find you?
You can find me on here mostly. I'm always on with you, Jordan, and Austin, and mostly Malcolm on these shows. And then you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, all the social media stuff. And can't wait for more of these trivias and games that we have going on.
Yeah. I think Selena might try her hand at some TV trivia, because our movie trivia might be booked up for a little bit, because we are going to honor the rest of the tournament, which I'll talk about in a minute. So yeah, but Malcolm, where can we find you?
You can find me on Take Food Productions as host Rankum every week. This week we're doing top shelf Emma Thompson movies in honor of the Sheep Detectives. And you can find me also on my personal YouTube channel, Malcolm's Midwest Media, as I host Peeps in the Past every week. We'll be on next week as me and Eric Ibarra. We'll talk about No Way Out 2007. And I pop up here and there and the other things. I think I can't remember I don't know what the next one I'll be on, but might be the championship at It'll be the championship episode. It'll be on next.
Yeah, I believe that's the
well,
one. Yeah, I was just gonna
yeah.
make sure it looks like that. Yeah, so cool. Sounds good. And Austin, what do you got going on?
Yeah, kind of a lighter week next week, until we get to midweek, where I'll be helping Jordan out with some seen and heard. I think we talked about I'm going to sit out the poster one since I sat out the first one, take the night off with my lady that night, since I'll be taking over some hosting duties the week or two after that anyway. So do a little lighter week before I kind of take over the duties as captain of the ship the week after that, and then but I'll be coming back with Wheel of Movies next week. Richie and I decided to, in honor of Donald Gibb, who I got to meet, and cool dude. We're gonna do a little blood sport. So it's in my 128 anyway, so it's on the wheel somewhere. So we'll go ahead and do a little blood sport, have some fun with that, and then Lonely Marks Wrestling Podcast every week. I link that the Movie Hero Network group, so you can check us out there.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good. As far as this channel goes, you can find us on all the social media at Movie Hero 2121. You can find us at Jordan 83616, and then you can find us in the Facebook group at the Movie Hero Network group, where you can go and if you have anything TV related, movie related, pop culture related that you're working on, projects or like a YouTube channel, you can post your heart's content over there, and then we'll share it out. We'll try to get you some views. We'll spread the word for you and all of that. And then if you're not subscribed to the channel, I have to reiterate it, that because it's probably the most important thing for us right now that'll really help us out is to subscribe. So we really appreciate that, and we're only about 65 subscribers away from getting monetized. So subscribe, or if you are subscribed, then just share it out to someone that is not subscribed. Make sure that they do. That really means a lot to us. And then we do have a Patreon, which I am still hard at work on the Patreon schedule. I just have a very busy schedule as far as other things go, and I did make some progress on it. I just didn't quite get through it, which I'll when I run down the schedule, there'll be a couple new things on there, and we did hash out like a whole schedule for October. So we already have that, because I want to get the extended schedule out that will go all the way to October. So you can get a little preview of that. So we do have some things on there that are new, but let's see. We will probably be doing our next episode a recast when we get when I finally get back from California, maybe the first or second Monday of June, and we'll be doing the Raiders of the Lost Ark. We'll be doing a recast for that. So, and that's not full yet. So if there's anyone that wants to be a part of that, you can let us know, and then we can try to get you on there. And then I will be starting the next Best to Worst series. Also, that panel is already full. Already reached out to enough people, and so we'll be doing our favorite comedies of all time, specifically the comedies that make us laugh the most. So you want to rank them by the movies that make you laugh the most. So we're starting that up in June, and then just what we have going for tournament fights and tier ranker coming up. So on Tuesday will be my next movie poster crossover series, which will be the movies of 2023. I'm making all kinds of really awesome movie posters, and the technology is only getting better. So the posters are getting way better. So that should be a fun time, and just super easy. You're just voting on a poster. So yeah. And then we will be doing on Wednesday, the following day, just because of my travel schedule, we'll be doing the next round of our Seen and Heard movie trivia tournament. So it'll be a 4-way match between Brian Nussbaum, Dan Skip Allen, Michael the Wolfman Wyndham, and Steven Shepard. It will be in a 4-way match there. So we got that. And then let's see what we will be doing. So Austin, like you said, will be taking the reins over for a little bit. So while I'm gone, he'll be hosting the Movie Hero Mystery Tournament on Tuesday, May 26th, and that'll just be a regular mystery tournament with the blind voting. Or we'll spin the wheel before I leave We spin it 64 times, and the first 64 movies to pop up will be the movies in the tournament. It'll be all of our favorite movies. It'll be some wild cards, all that stuff. So, and then on Friday, May 29th, I will be on, but I'll be in California with Selena, and we'll be on for the best musical/music mystery series championship for this whole series. So you can watch for that one. And then I did add, because we had a couple of spots to fill. So one of the episodes Austin's gonna host while I'm gone will be movies with robots in them. So just any movie that has a robot in it. So we thought that would be a fun one.
So Jonathan, I may have you on for that one if you're willing, and maybe me and you can collaborate on that list. And we'll throw some
It's funny. So let's see, Star Trek, Star Wars.
So mostly sci-fi
robots. Yeah. We don't have to include like every single thing, but yeah, I mean, not everything from like every franchise or whatever,
robots.
But like just throw stuff out there with prominent robots.
There's some kind of wacky ones, like Rocky 4 has a robot in it.
I'm not gonna.
There's things like that. But
short.
I'm not gonna be here.
Yeah,
but I'm not going to be here, so you can include whatever ones you want. You guys just
yeah. Well, me and you will collaborate, and we'll kind of come up with a fun list.
So
for that one, so
and pick whatever panel you want to have too. So.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah,
Jonathan can maybe be like my guest co-host that night or something like that. So as I'll take the reins on.
When this next week or what?
No, it's June 2nd. So yeah, you got some time.
I'll be available.
Yeah, it's like 3
Tuesday,
weeks. Yeah, it's like 3
2nd
weeks from now.
Tuesday.
So yeah, we got some time.
Now I don't quite have an episode. That's one of the things I need to plug in there. But I'm thinking actually no. So we do have an episode that I just didn't write it on here yet. I think we're gonna bump up the movies that start with the letter H to that Friday, which I don't. It'll be Friday the June 5th. So yeah, so we'll be doing the tier ranker movies that start with the letter H. So if you'd like to be a part of that, just let us know. And so just so you know, if you have any conflicts with the dates we had to move it, just let us know, and we'll. But and then we will be pushing Ross Bristow's top 128 to the second weekend of June, because that one takes a little more prep, so I want to be there for that. And also I told Ross I'd be there for his 128. So, and like he already knows, he's already been I've been working on his list and everything, so it just should be coming soon. And then as far as everything else goes, we don't have the dates officially set, but this is like roughly what we have going on. We won't be doing 2 3-part series in a row, so the latter series will be pushed back kind of closer to the end of June, but it'll be the movies of 1980 and 1981. So those will be the two. It'll be a 3-part series. And then we also will have Zach Shelton's After the 128. That's on there. I'll have another poster crossover tournament for the movies of 2025. So we'll be kind of going back a little bit to 2025. And then we have another lighthearted one that'll be the fictional places from movies and TVs we would like to visit. So just for fun.
Should we do on July 3rd? Should we do like the day before the 4th of July? Should we do the patriotic tournament? I feel like that feels appropriate, on July 3rd.
Yeah. So probably like the best way to do it, we can do it on July 3rd, and then the next week we can start the next mystery series, which would be best summer blockbuster.
That seems like a good kickoff. Yeah, 4th of July, and then kick off the summer.
A good summer kickoff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So we'll do July 3rd right before the 4th of July, and Independence Day might be in both tournaments. So
right. Yeah, exactly.
That's like one of the first movies that I jotted down.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah. So that'll be like what Jonathan's concept is basically movies that have America in the title or United States or whatever in the title, something like that. And but also
like anything patriotic,
very like rah America, military, whatever,
You know what's going to be tricky? Narrowing it down to 64.
Yeah, right.
So we'll figure it out. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can have like the Patriot. You can have some war ones in there. You could have.
I have Glory.
Whatever you want to do.
That's what I mean. Glory, Saving Private Ryan, all that kind of
Patton,
stuff like that. So
we'll
figure
Top Gun Maverick. Well, I don't know which.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, either one. Yeah, or both. I don't know, but and then in July we will have the movies that begin with the letter I. That'll be in there for a tier ranker, and then we do have a couple versus matches on the schedule. I'm not sure if we're going to do them back to back though. There may be a little change there, but the first one will be the Steve Carell versus John C. Reilly movie. So we'll do a tournament of all their movies. And then I have that 70s battle. That's going to be the movies of Topher Grace, Ashton Kutcher, Mila Kunis, and Kurtwood Smith. So all of their movies.
Oh, that's interesting.
Let's go RoboCop. Finally, give RoboCop some love.
That's an interesting idea.
Yeah, right.
I like that idea.
Exactly. Yeah. And then so let's give you just two last bonus ones. I know that Malcolm has been wanting to do his top 64 music artists, so he's going to do a whole like a bracket of whatever his favorite music artist is. So we'll do that, and then we'll just have, I guess, the next one on the series. So I'll just throw out this: we do have the movies that begin with the letter J in August, but the mystery series for August that I thought would be a fun one will be a tournament of it'll be all about sports and games. So like all the sports movies, if there's something about games, anything adjacent to that, I thought that could be
in time for
a good one. So
in time for
just in time for like football season and like all that stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So and like baseball season will be kind of getting closer to playoffs and all that stuff. So
but even games you play like tag, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can do that too.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Cool. Yeah. Sure. So
all right.
But that's what we have on the schedule so far. So but I am hard at work. I want to get it done before I go out of town to get the extended schedule out there. So it's finalized. Everyone knows exactly when the dates are. But if you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out, and I'm happy to give you like the next month of the schedule if you want to know. You can just reach out to me. So yeah, but that'll do it for us tonight. So yeah, this was fun, and we'll be back at it with the championship at the end of the month. So we'll call it good there, and we'll say for Jonathan Caro, for Selena Cruz, for Malcolm Lay, for Austin Pez Howell, I've been Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, or music hero tonight, and we'll see you next time.
I'll be coming for her, and I'll be coming for you too.
Sure you will, and I'll be waiting.
You are about to enter a world unlike any you've ever seen before, where rock and roll is king. The only law is a loaded gun. Where the beautiful,
stay and see the show, it's really good.
the brutal,
I want Tom Cody.
and the brave all meet
From now on, it's for real.
in Streets of Fire.
You're lying in your bed and on a Saturday night, you're sweating buckets and it's not even hard. But your brain has got the message and it's sending it out to every nerve and every muscle you got. You've got so many dreams that you don't know where to put them, so you better turn the fuel them loose. Your body's got a feeling that it's starting to rust. You better rev it up and put it to use. And I don't know how I ever thought that I could make it all alone. When you only make it better, and it better be tonight. I'll be there for you tonight. And if you don't have anywhere to go, you go down on the pedal and you're ready to roll. And even if you don't have anywhere to go, you go down on the pedal and you're ready to roll. And your speed, it's all you'll ever need, all you'll ever need to know. Darling, darling, you and me, we're going nowhere slowly. And we gotta get away from the past. There's nothing wrong with going nowhere, baby. But we should be going nowhere fast. Everybody's going nowhere slowly. They're only fighting for the chance to be last. There's nothing wrong with going nowhere, baby. But we should be going nowhere fast. It's so much better going nowhere fast.
Now, from the creators of 48 Hours, Universal Pictures presents Michael Paré, Diane Lane, Rick Moranis, and Amy Madigan in a Walter Hill film, Streets of Fire.